Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to go live like this right now. My internet's down once again. So, yeah, the internet is in and out. I don't know what's going on, but now I can't go live how I wanted to, so let's have to bear with my internet to my phone right now, which is not that flattering. How's everybody doing? 18th June 2022 was at 7:09 p.m. Reporting Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, apparently my internet's screwed up again, back and forth all day long. It's like nonstop. Yeah, I don't know. It's been 3 or 4 days now. So Agent Orange is going to get busy with the orange marker. Yeah, I know it's a little dark in here. I should try on some nights. Let me get my mad mystic lighting going. Yeah. What color should I be tonight? Shiny. Again, shiny. So shiny. Blue. Blue, huh? Avatar blue. Pink. Very sunburned looking. We get aqua lady. Aqua one. We get the green chakra, not so hot. We get the blue, kind of washes me out, but it's not so bad. I like that one. We get the green. Not big on the green, the pink. That's deeper green. The teal, purple, colorful rainbow effects. That will get all the colors. Pretty entertaining, huh, guys? Pretty boring life I get going on here. Yeah, but it's gonna get better. It is getting better. It's just I'm not very energetic, and I figure I come on here because I'm not sleeping, and my internet's out now, and I figure I hang out with my favorite peeps. They want to come and hang out tonight, and who knows? Bag full of truth as always. So I guess we'll do with that lady. What should the topic be tonight? Zombieland, starvation. Starvation on planet Earth. Oh, wow. You like how bright that is? Like, okay, so I'm gonna start over. But yeah, we can do anything. Planet X. That's I already screwed that up, but I really like this board. Was my children's the schoolroom here, but I'm gonna use it. Sure am. So I'm gonna wipe that, start over. Hoping that my internet, I was gonna play some tunes, some new wave. I was gonna get groovy, gonna get grooving. My internet's out, so we'll just have to wait for it to get back up and running for a while. Then it'll take me down, and then I'll have to plug this phone in. I'm at 12%. Glad I decided that. Well, let me get my phone plugged in and I'm screwed. So the groovy little board there. I don't know what you call it. Electric board. Electric Avenue. Let me see if you find it. Oh boy. Might fall asleep on my stream. I can't guarantee it. Can't guarantee anything like I won't fall asleep. Hold on. It's so hot here. It's still 90 degrees out right now. It's pretty damn hot. Actually boiling. I have the air on in here today because I had the doors open. So I don't know why I put pants on, but I did. Not a smart idea. Yeah, I might have to rethink that in a while. It's kind of hot, guys. Freaking internet, man. Clowns, clowns in action tonight. I've been clowns in action all week with their damn lame ass internet. So, I hope this green tea kicks in. It hasn't kicked in. It's not giving me that boost that I need. What's up, analog synthesis? I'm just gonna call you analog player. How about that? You coming to the ATL? Let me put my glass at. I can't see. Let me put my glasses on. Eyes are a little squinty these days, like the sun right there, making me squint. All right. So what? You're coming to Atlanta? Man, I'm blind now. I looked at that damn white simulator. Never a straight answer simulator. All right. Next Friday, a rally to spread your brother's ashes in the Chattahoochee River in Lake Lanier. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I am so sorry to hear about that. Wow. Well, the river is nice. Chattahoochee River and Lake Lanier. Yeah, that's around me. So, the energy lives on, man. The energy lives on. So some people like that. That's what their wishes are, to be back in the water. So, more power to them, more energy to them. Sorry to hear about that, though. But embrace it for what it is. It's hot as shit here. It's like still, like 90 degrees at 7:15 p.m. Yeah. So, yeah, worked hard today. Got a lot done. A lot of boxes. I had to move a lot of boxes inside, so I used a lot of muscle. Probably didn't burn off any of my belly fat, but still get some stuff done. Lots of packing and organizing. So feel accomplished. Agent Orange feels accomplished. Yeah. Well, and death is not a good thing, but it's part of life. And think about the positive things, memories, and yada yada. It's hard. Easier said than done. My internet's still out. Okay, so topics tonight. Anything goes. Sloppy Joe and his cronies. What are they up to today? We got the food supply. We're in big trouble, guys. We got more. Hold on a minute. I can tell you what's up. We had lots of another food processing plants burning down. Then we have thousands of cows dropping dead. Yeah, we have that. What else? What else do we have? Lots of power outages. What else do we have? Lots of people with old blood clot issues, clotting issues. Interesting. All of a sudden, last 2 years, due to everything under the sun. So that's some talking points that we could talk about tonight. So, there we go. You like that? Not the best handwriting tonight, but it works. I don't know where I can put that. I'm sure one of my cats will knock it over. However, right here. You know what? I'm gonna move my apple cider vinegar jar next to the plasma ball. And this is old quick deck. old bottle of poison for real. Still a bottle of friggin' arsenic, some shit. I have no idea. I think I know, but I have to look. Yeah, I collected this a long time ago. I really like the bottle. I really like the old advertising. So there we go. There we go. Agent Orange's talking points tonight. Mad Mystic. Yeah, too bad you can see the light now. Background here. Oh well. Little reflection. What I wanted. However, it will work. There we go. Something like that, guys, for now. Oh, I'll have to like raise it. Alright, it works for now. So, how are you guys doing? Anybody want to come and chat? Let me drop the link. Excuse me, I have a little heartburn. Mystic has been burning calories, but I've also been intaking them like crazy. I got the munchies last couple of days. This last week. Gotta slow it down. Hey, Leslie. Is Leslie here? Hey, Venus. How are you? You back? Sorry about my internet earlier. That's why I'm streaming on this phone now because, oh my gosh, I have 8%. Hold on a minute. Something ain't right. Okay. Let's see. Maybe that will work, guys. I think that the cord light switch had to be on. Dang, it's hot in here. It is miserable. It's 90 degrees. I'm gonna have to go put on some shorts. I didn't realize I was gonna get roasted out here like this. Forgot, and I turned on the air. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna get cooler. Hell no. Hopefully my internet doesn't go out. I got 8% this until my internet comes back on the computer. Gotta work with what I have, guys. So, hey, Fangmeistas. Good to see ya. You've been on my mind. I was wondering where you've been. You're probably busy working and stuff. So I understand, man. Okay, so guys, I hate to do this, but I gotta go change into shorts. I'm too hot in these pants. And then I gotta transfer my fan over here, and then I'll drop that link once I get back. So grab your beverages, your tea, coffee, cheese, something in between, something green, or whatever, toking issues or not, So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go change, and hopefully my internet comes on. And if you guys want to chit chat, did I drop that link? Not yet, but I'll be right back. So guys, chat away. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah, let's get this party started tonight. I got some energy. I hope I don't fall asleep on you guys, but if I do, you know the routine, the slip flow until whatever happens. I appreciate it. I woke up and was up. Then I talked to my children after I fell asleep and woke up last night in that stream, and then talked to them and stayed up for a while. Watched some chaos in the streets of Chicago, and then went to bed. So yeah, I've been at it all day. So I'm pretty charged up. So we'll see. Okay, I'll be back. Decaf with local honey. Oh, wow. Well, I like the local honey part, but the decaf, I had some coffee today from my friends next door, and it was awesome, man. I haven't had any months. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to pour myself some more tea, and I've got to go change. These pants are not working. These yoga pants, whatever you want to call them. No, not cutting it. Definitely not cutting it. I'll be back, guys. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here. All right, guys. It's got to be like 90 degrees in here. All right, I'm back. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, yeah, it's hot here. Holy crap, it's 90 degrees. It's got to be at least 90 in this room. I'm going to open the windows now. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Not good. Okay, there we go. One, two. Let's get that all over my shirt now. Okay. Daisy, watch out. All right, guys, my internet working now. Okay, now I can drop the link. Sorry, guys. Gotta get situated. Damn. Oh, then I'll burn, and I'm dropping that link. Well, I took up. Relax. I like running my show. I like doing it on the computer so I can see. However, I gotta do it on the damn phone. So there's the link, guys. Cray cray. Yes, I got some scam likelies all day long. Call me. It's like I'm never gonna answer that crap ever. Cray cray, you're gonna have to go in if you're right up in my face. I'm serious. Nope, she's clawing me. Come on, let's go. Nope. You want a bath? Tell her that if she wants a bath, she'll go running. That's my new trick. Uh-oh, until she knows it doesn't work that long. Who wants to come on up? Hey, yeah, I know. It's funny, but not funny, because, like, man, it's not working so hot. Then I have to go put her in a crate, and I have to, like, lock it, because that's the only way. She'll scratch at the door until it opens, or chaos. Here she goes. Come on, Daisy, let's go in. I'll be right back, guys. Think about hitting that link, and I'll be right back. Hope that get a little bit more fan there. Oh, okay. This is what my addiction this last week. Fruit strips. These are so good. And I've been picking out on these babies. Go good with tea too. Yeah. So, oh, somebody is in the backstage. Okay, who is it? Hey, Venus. Let's see. So, hey, Venus. You're back. Oh, who is it? Hey, Venus.
Hey.
Hey. So, let me turn down my fan. You're back. Oh, who is it? Hey, Venus.
Hey. Oh, I have to turn this one on. 1 second. There we go.
Yeah, we got the reverb thing. No big deal. Oh yeah, I know. My internet's been in and out. Last time it was out for good. It cut us off. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, I can hear you.
I know,
but
right?
we have bad luck when I come up because every time I start talking, I get thrown out. The whole thing goes down. There she is.
Yeah. Hey, Leslie.
There's my liberator.
I know, the liberator. I played your videos earlier, by the way. I don't know if you've seen that, but.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah, I played it in my stream this morning. That's all right. I was mixing it up, and half my sound didn't work so great. my music, just the music part, but everything else is good. Yeah. So how are you? How you doing today, Leslie?
Wow. And a little bit, jeez. I
Uh-oh.
was walking down, I was, I was out walking and I just gotten done feeding the squirrels.
Oh, yeah?
And I felt the freaking microwave on my head. It
Uh,
was something, I felt like, I don't know, I just felt really strange.
oh, yeah, it's
Oh,
strange. Did you feel hot?
dizzy.
You dizzy?
Well, I felt hot like after I said, um, I am creating, I used to do this a lot and I just try anything for a shot, man. It's like,
Yeah.
I go, I'm expanding, I am a manifester of energy and I'm expanding my field beyond my true form, covering past this vessel, uh, if only a few inches. I just said, couple inches past the vessel from head to toe. And I
And
just kept repeating it. And I actually felt a bit better,
there you go.
but they said no. And I said, fuck
Huh.
you. I
Yeah, that's what you do.
said,
You just,
it is.
yeah,
But
mind
I
control.
still felt pain in my head still.
Well, if they zap you good, it's gonna be there for a little while. Sometimes they can just do it, and it can be like a prolonged little thing, or sometimes it can be an all night affair. It just depends, man, and how what they're doing, what frequency, how they're getting you. Oh boy, I'm just so thankful that I'm not there right now because there's been some. I've been attacked so interestingly in the last year on all levels. I mean, it's been going on for years, but it's been different. They've been testing. It's like I'm their test dummy, experimental rat, which I am to some point. So I know that. So it is what it is. Fuck 'em.
I did it more to
Mind
set
control.
them out because, you gotta reverse this shit.
Yeah, I think
Control
it's a game.
their asses.
Yeah, it's a game and it's fun now. Now it's a totally different level. They fucking created a super soldier board of some sort. Yeah, that's how I take it. So yeah, I just fight back if every which way, however you want to do it, you can do it. I know you know how to do it. You just told me. That's how you do it. Yeah, it took me a long time to learn their little games, like years, and I figured out how it works. It's really like the AI and the keywords and what you talk about and think. So it really is powerful. This thing turned off on its own. That's pretty cool.
Hey, Venus, you making a salad?
She might,
Hey,
yeah.
yeah, I'm just small. I just had to load my dishwasher and then I'm gonna move everything into the living room.
That's what I did before I came out here. Load my dishwasher. So at least I have clean dishes for the morning. Still gotta do some scrubbing of pans.
So I'll be right back. I'm just gonna move my office over to another room.
Oh yeah, take your time, get comfy. I wish I can get my internet back so I can do more. I can't do as much with the stream on the thing phone. Wish I got 6%. Better be charging. My phone dies, guys. You know why? You just have to carry the stream on until I get my internet or power. I don't know why my battery's not charging. It's kind of strange. Seems like it doesn't want to charge. There we go. As fast as it should. So let's see. So what are you up to, Leslie? You there, Leslie? Is there anybody out there? Three of you. Hey, hey, Bang. So how have you been? Bang, bang. Mm. Mm. That sure is some good green tea. Hopefully, it gives me a little energy. I don't know about the caffeine
Okay.
content.
I didn't eat all day, so I just grabbed my food that I heated up.
Yeah, might as well eat while you're here. I
I
did too.
was starting to get a headache like about a half hour ago, and it's still threatening.
Oh no.
They really, when they do that, this always happens. It's like, well, going through this again, you
Oh
know.
yeah, the headache thing. It gets slowly worse. If it's just starting to creep up, you need to take it easy. I don't even know if you should be on here because if it's like that for you, me, I have to like shut down. It will just creep up and then it gets worse and then it's full blown and then it's in your whole body and it's vibrating and you feel like you just want to crawl out of your fucking body and you don't know how much you can take. It's that was so serious for me my last time. Oh man, that was a really bad one. I've never been wanting to crawl out of my body like I was wanting to. It's very bad. So be careful, Leslie. Maybe take some BC powder, aspirin.
Well,
Just telling you, man. I just had it happen to me, so it's so horrific. I just don't want any. I wouldn't want anybody to go through what I would. I mean, seriously, I don't. Wouldn't wish them my worst enemy. No, it's
actually,
terrible.
it's been better.
Okay.
Um,
Mhm.
Even though they do that,
Yeah.
it doesn't faze me as much as it used to. But this time, it affected me a little more than it, has been because they keep doing that to me. Like I'm constantly fighting them, and they don't sleep. But this time, I was really getting. I felt they were also attacking my heart somehow, some way, and I just stopped everything and I just started doing the slow breathing in and out. And that worked.
Nice.
I felt like I might be having a heart attack or something.
Yeah. Yeah. It does. I had to wrap myself all around my body, my heart. Like I double wrap me my heart area. Because yeah, you feel like you're gonna have a heart attack, or you might, or they just doing it until you do it. You do. Trust me, I don't even know how I'm alive. But yeah, they tried, but this never worked. They tried so many times. Hmm. It's really something. So it's really something how much your body can take.
Oh, I know.
Mm-hmm. It really is. But you can bounce back. But at the moment, sometimes it's so intense. Like that last couple times in the year, and this last time for me, so intense. Yeah, and then Halloween, the day after Halloween. Yeah, that was another one for me. And I know why. Half the time I know why they get me. Is what I say. What am I? My mouth gets me in trouble. Yeah, big time. Oh, it does. It's like it's so obvious. All what happens. I know. I get it, and now I know for sure what. And now I've learned a lot in the last many months, 3 or 4 months. A lot. A lot has come to to forth. Has come forth. I
Nice.
know. Yeah, it's fucking internet. So what are you cooking? You're not cooking? You're just cleaning, Venus.
Yeah, I went out and got something to go.
That's cool.
Yeah, I had to clean up the kitchen and stuff. Hey, Doogie. Hey, Doogie. There he is.
Leslie, I was thinking, we could, if I could like get somehow, I was thinking like buying a VW bug if we could fit all my children when I pick them up and hang out with them. It would be cheap on gas. What if we could go visit Venus and we could go out and visit her, and on the way there, we could make money doing like Uber Eats or whatever. You could just like set it up while I drive, and on the way we just drop. We just like I was thinking this last night. This is one of my high time moments. I'm like, man, we could go check out the melted buildings. Here, I'll pick up Leslie, and then we just like deliver shit on the way there, make money, forget gas money here and there. Yeah. Then we make our videos the whole time, live stream it, see if people will tip us. I don't know. I was thinking, we can make a really exciting trip, a 1 2 week, a week and a half trip.
That would be fun. Hopefully, the gas won't be $8 a gallon by then.
Well, in a VW Bug, I could buy one for like 50, 60,000 for like $6,000, and it would make it back and forth. No big deal. Cheap. Not. I mean, I know I have to fill up all the time, but gas is what it is. You just have to plan. Don't go splurging. On other things. I'd stay in a hotel one. We'd have to stay in a hotel one day. Out getting out there, have one day. Take a couple days to get out there at least. So but have
Do you have
fun
a
doing it.
driver's license, Leslie?
What's that?
Do you have a driver's license?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I can
cool.
do all the driving. I love driving. I all I need is coffee. I'm good. I can drive it all. Yeah, I've got a lot of endurance. I can drive 13 hours straight
Yeah, I
here to
like
Detroit, no problem. Yeah, so yeah, but I was just thinking we don't have to do the delivery thing. But I was just thinking that would be kind of cool. We could just you have the apps and you just pick where as you're going to different cities, you just pick up different ones in the nicer areas. Of course, as we're going across country, we could really like do downtown. I don't know. This is a thought. Yeah, we can make adventurous. Yeah, it would be a fun. Or we could just go straight there and hit different scenic, like different. We went. I don't know. From there, you could go Route 66. So we could hit all kinds of places on the way out there. It's just a
Yeah.
thought. Yeah, I'm thinking about it because I'm trying to see how everything works out on my end. So that makes a big difference of how things are, so I can like get a little time to do something like this. So I'm hoping to do something adventurous, and I was thinking, well, it would be cool if we could all hang out and go see Venus. So if I picked up Leslie, went to Detroit, picked up her, went out west.
You
That'd
just
be
get
pretty
on
fun.
80. You just get on 80, and we'll bring you right here.
I know. I could arrange my animals to be all taken care of for the time being. My children, we could take care of them. I was thinking Daisy's the problem, but I was like, man, I'm gonna have to take her, but that was such a pain. I just don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, my dog is a total pain when I have to take him anywhere.
Yeah, well, I mean, she wouldn't be a pain. It's just, oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, she just have to sit and go and stop all the time. Sit in the back and stop all the time. But she's so attached, attached. I don't think anybody wants to watch her. She got stuck with her ass.
Well, I have to literally have someone holding the leash in the back seat if I'm driving with my dog because he'll literally knock you out while you're driving. Like he'll start
Oh
going
wow.
crazy.
Oh
So
wow.
he's not a
Yeah,
good
I've had to
passenger
put her in her place
whatsoever.
a few times in the Suburban. She might come up, and I'm like, no, like in the middle, like she's part of, driver or something. But no, she's pretty good for the most part. She's acted out a few times, but I don't know. It would be the way it is, or I could just go and see everybody and do it. Come and see everybody and head out there by myself. I don't know. I would like to do something like this. I'm out of age. I'm going to be 45 next month. I'm about to be 50 in 5 years. Holy
Oh, you
shit.
you have 5 years though.
Yeah, I know, but time's like flying, man. Shit.
I was at my best in my 40s, man.
I'm a, yeah, I almost died the last couple years. So I'm glad to be alive. Like, I'm ready to, enjoy a little adventure for a week or two. Like, yeah, just enjoy life for a couple weeks or more. You
Well,
know?
enjoy yourself before you hit menopause, because
Well, I might be right in it. Who knows? I have no idea. I don't know. Who knows? I
you'll
question.
know. You'll know.
Yeah.
Unless you're lucky.
Okay. Well, I
You'll
don't
know.
know. It just is like diminishing. Each month I've seen it diminish, and there's just like no drive. I'm not having any much hormone drive or what anything. I'm like, what's going on here? I'm like, what's going on here? It's like, yeah, I've had my children, so
Well, I never had
oh, no.
any children, so they told me that it was really bad because I never had any children. So it was bad.
Wow, really? Well, maybe it will just be like nothing to me. Maybe it's
I'm so
like,
glad it's over.
yeah,
Oh
yeah, you
yeah.
don't have to worry about it.
I almost died a few times.
Hmm. I think you said that. Yeah. What happened?
I just was bleeding out, man. Just
Oh,
one time
wow.
I lost so much that I was near death. I didn't even know it. I thought I
Oh,
was
wow.
having anxiety and I went to get a blood test and they like the next day called me, go straight to the emergency room. I'm like, why? It's like because you do not have any hemoglobin. You better get there. So like I had to have
Oh.
several transfusions. They wanted to, take everything out. And I was like, hell no. I am not, no one is ever opening me up. I'm sorry. So I lived through it.
Wow. And they want to take everything out and you live through it. See? Yeah, you have to question everything and do what you think is right. I know these doctors and their nurses, birthright nurses. Oh boy.
I just took a bunch of time off and rested a lot when I wasn't feeling good or when it was that time when that was happening. And I would keep my legs up and eat really well and take all these herbs. There's
Yeah,
no way I was going to let them.
wow. You know it's good for you.
Oh, yeah, I
only
know
you
my
know.
body.
Now I'm full.
Yeah. I'm so full. I almost have heartburn. That's why I have to sit up. I don't know. I ate some pizza. It was so good, but it had so many pepperonis, lots of grease. But yeah, I've been really splurging bad this week. But I had some salad, but yeah. Oh, I can feel it too, right in the middle.
I have no gallbladder, so it's hard to digest things. So
Oh wow.
I have to keep two easily digested food, but salad is rough for me
Oh
as
really?
well. So I have to limit my intake on even salad. And of course, meat and chicken and fish and all that stuff. I
Okay.
can't eat like a bunch.
Huh.
Stuff. It's got to be easily digested or like cut up, like or shredded finer, or
Wow.
get it as close. Applesauce is good. That's
Yeah.
already ready to digest.
Yeah. Anything you can. Yeah. Easily
So what do you
digestible.
eat?
Well, soft foods mostly. Something I can gum it down.
So yeah, you have no gallbladder. See, I don't have. I mean, I can eat really whatever. I don't have any allergic anything. I'm a pretty healthy person until I got Morgellons and autoimmune disorder. Then I went downhill. But besides that, I can do. I don't know. I don't have any. Not that I like everything, but I don't have any problems with anything yet that I know of. You know.
Oh, I
Uh,
tore this body up.
how did you?
Yeah,
Is that because your bike accident or your gallbladder's not like something from the bike accident, right?
no. 2001 or 2, I had my gallbladder out. I had 40 stones in a row.
Oh
She
my
said they
god!
were golf ball size,
How?
Oh,
and there were other rows on top and in back and along the bottom of it. Gallbladders are only supposed to be about 3 inches, but mine was stretched out and it looked like a pancreas or something. It was so big. So
wow.
they had to, I said, well, can you just pop the suckers
No.
and keep my gallbladder? He said, well, your gallbladder will do it again. Uh, but he said it would be too painful for you. You think that what you've been going through is painful, which it is, but this would be like you wouldn't want to live. It would drive you to suicide practically. He said it'd be
Yeah.
so extremely painful. You don't want that. Just for them to keep producing, just for the gallbladder to keep producing the stones. So
Wow.
I was like, oh, okay, I guess. Because I couldn't live without the drugs he gave me. He gave me something with an A, and it made me feel normal.
Wow. I that sounds so painful. I've heard it's so painful. My mom's had them, and she'll be rolling and screaming because it's so painful. I didn't know that they could grow that big and be like that many. Well, it sounds so bad.
Well, shoot, it was like 10 years. I went to people and doctors and all kinds. Nobody would give me a solution or tell me what's wrong. I didn't know what it was.
How could they not know?
I don't know. Everybody had to do tests, and then the herbologist said, "Well, I cannot diagnose you because I'm not an MD. He is not licensed to do that." So I tried even what he said, and if he said that if it looks like pea soup when you go after you drink the green drink, then or it looks like oatmeal. Either way. Well, he said one of them will be one, meaning possibly that it was the pancreas trouble, or the other way would be, oh, the green pea soup one was the pancreas, and if it looked like oatmeal, then it was gallbladder. And I had the oatmeal. So then I knew which direction to go to try and get somebody to help me.
Olive oil with lemon juice in it, shots of it.
I was thinking about doing that
It
recently. The last
melts.
week.
It melts the stones.
What
And
else?
Yeah,
my
I
sister
know.
had them, and it worked. And that's an old Italian remedy.
I,
What else does it do?
I was over a decade when I finally um, found out what it was.
Well, they wanted to take hers out, and she did that for like 3 weeks and went back to the doctor, and they were all gone.
Wow. What else
So
does that cast? What else does that oil do? Olive oil and lemon juice.
it literally just melts away stones you may have in your kidneys or in your gallbladder, or because that's just a built up of salt and like grease and like
Hmm. Okay.
too much of usually salts.
Will that cause bloating? Could that cause bloating?
Yeah, I think I guess if it's swollen, but I would think that the
Do
ovary,
gallstones?
your uterus causes more bloating than anything, I think.
Okay. Well, yeah. Oh, it's gonna
Depends on where it is.
Digestion does,
like my whole stomach.
because
I
I've got
ate
IBS now.
I was like, yeah. I figured I would just do a cleansing with that. Try it out. Olive oil and lemon juice because I have organic lemon
Oh,
juice. Yes. And
Yeah.
then I have the olive oil organic. So I'll just do a shot. I'll do it and I'll bring it in here and do
No,
it
you have
and
to do
now.
it in the morning.
Yeah.
You have to do it in the morning on an empty stomach.
Oh, okay. So I'll do it in the morning.
Yeah, so it could go straight to where it's supposed to go.
And then just drink water after for a while.
Yeah, you could also put a little apple cider vinegar in it too, just a little bit.
I have some. Okay. I have a brand new bottle.
But
Okay.
if you're
Damn,
bloated,
this sounds nasty. Whew.
if you're feeling bloated, it could be other things.
Yeah. Well, I ate a lot of food, or I don't know. I guess
You ever
maybe
hear
I
of
don't know.
papaya enzymes? They're these little, you could get them at a health food store.
Yeah.
Little, they're little tiny, you chew them. They taste good. They taste like candy. Papaya enzymes. And that will help you digest your food. It's really good stuff.
Yeah.
You
I'm
take some,
digesting. I'm going to the restroom like I should. Once, twice a day. Yeah.
but sometimes like when you're bloated, it's that you are, you're going to the restroom, but you're not digesting properly.
Okay. Papaya. Huh.
Papaya enzymes, they're super cheap. Yeah, I live by those.
Okay.
well, I did hear about the uh,
Thanks.
olive oil and
Mm-hmm.
lemon, but it was after I had this surgery.
Uh-oh.
Sometime after.
Well, that's not good. I know. Sometimes it just works like that. Well, hopefully something good comes out of it. I don't know what, but yeah, something you learned, or I don't know. So hopefully there's something blessing that came out of it. I don't know but
I survived.
yeah. Yeah, obviously that's the one, the best one. So
And
yeah.
you're not in pain.
Right. Well, not from that. Now it's just the creaky old body.
The
It
creaky
is a
old.
pain body. What?
Yeah, it takes its toll on us. Life.
Yeah, the hand I use everything to do everything with is really getting arthritic. It really, oh, it hurts so bad sometimes. That just started happening. I never had a problem like that before. But I used to type a lot, and then like everything I do, because I garden and everything, is need the hand.
Yeah.
Carpal tunnel? Carpal tunnel? Or just arthritis?
Thumb, my thumb, it just like seizes up. It just like gets really stiff. It's really weird.
Oh wow. Yeah.
That's all I'm feeling from old age so far.
That can come and go if you eat certain foods for to help your arthritis. Smoking crack is good for that. But it will go away and come because I get like 3 or 4 years ago I got it in my finger. It was from typing fast. And I was doing a lot of typing back then for some reason, and I don't know. I got it really bad in my hands. It got like you said, it was hurting bad. I couldn't believe it. And I was gardening, doing a lot of gardening and using the hoe. So it was like, wow, it was so painful. So I know what you're going through, but it went away. I've focused on my diet. It usually
Well, I
goes
use
back.
arnica.
Hmm?
I use arnica, the gel, and I use that for a lot of things. But I also take it internally, and that really works.
What is it?
Arnica,
I've never heard of it.
A R
Uh,
N I C A. I would not be able to live without it. It just takes, if your muscles are all tight in your neck and you put it on the gel, your muscles just let go. It's amazing stuff. And if you take the pellets internally, it's like all the pain goes away. It's really good stuff.
Huh. Arnica. Huh. Okay. Never heard of a lot of this. Another one.
I've been doing this for a million years. I don't trust doctors, so I've been taking care of my health myself.
Yeah,
Trial and
right.
error.
Yeah, and trial and error and know what works for you. You know. Mm. What you doing, Leslie? Are you?
Yeah, because some things won't work for some people and some things work for others. So you don't
Yep.
know.
Yeah,
You
you
have
don't
to
know.
try it.
Yeah.
well, the worst thing about these attacks is when they get inside and they're pounding on me,
Wow.
try and get out. It's becoming more commonplace. So I've got to kill them. I brace myself a lot, cross my fingers. These suckers, man. I feel like I'm living in like Gulliver's Travels or something. Jeez. Hello?
Yeah. I haven't. I
Oh,
don't remember that movie. I'm sorry. I was smoking.
oh, it's okay. Um, well, or any movie with little, well, you could say people, but
Hmm.
more
Oh.
like little creature things. But they're only like about an inch, inch and a half tall or whatever. Those dudes on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that's crazy.
they get inside. They take my hair. I've got long hair, you know that. And they'll
I don't have
grab
any
hair.
advice for that.
I know. And they use it as rope and they attach these little black things on it to carry it like natives would, right?
Yeah.
And they climb in orifices and they stick those things into the skin.
Yeah, I don't have any advice for.
Well, I have advice. Uh, put coconut oil cold. It'll be a solid form. Stick it in the orifice and plug it up, and then cross your fingers. Lay down and cross your fingers.
Uh, sounds interesting, Leslie. I don't know. It doesn't work. I don't know about if it works because it seems like it happens all the time. Then you need to
They
change it
keep,
up.
well, girlfriend, they you go to sleep and they've succeeded. I stay up more hours than I sleep. I That's why I say I gotta leave because they're hip to what I've been doing, and
Okay.
they really hate me.
Hmm. Well, you said just a little while ago that you're not telling them off. You're fighting your power, putting your mind magic to them. Screw
Oh
that.
well, yeah, but they still. I'm not 100% conscious 24/7, and I can't always be on guard. And they know this, and they take advantage of it, of course. So it's like I'm not very comfortable staying here and going through uh
How?
taking care of this vessel, so I can still talk to people. But
Oh,
it's just a tug of war all the time. Like I'm constantly,
that's just life.
no, not this. You don't want this. Don't want this. I mean,
Excuse me.
they also try and put me out by giving me shots, and I can feel the shots. I can feel the fluid going in. It feels cold in the veins, and then it heats up too. I don't know what they're doing to me, and I refuse to be cannon fodder in this polarity war. I've got to make it, you know.
Yeah. Well,
I'll still be working. I'll still be, at war, and I'll still be lifting humanity up to and raise awareness and stuff. I'll still be doing all of it.
I'm gonna tell you, if a lot of people like what Fang Meistas did, and her group of people that helped raise their vibes my way, it really helped. I'm telling you, and I seen that angel, maybe Archangel David or something. I mean, not David, Michael. Maybe that angel that was flying around with these other ones was like flux of them twice. It was like an army of them. So maybe because a lot of people put good energy my way. So if we do that to you, maybe that would help. Like deflect these. I think we gotta go about it a different way with you. What you're doing.
These are real physical things. You cannot, like,
Yeah.
cast a magic spell on them or not, or like wishing them away or anything. That's not going to work. That's just like saying, like, a hater, comes to you and keeps tripping you or something. And what are you going to do? You're going to be physically doing something to keep rid of them, right? Well, these things are physical too, but it's not the same thing because they're also, they can cloak, and they can make it so that you can't do anything to them physically, and they're not going to go away just because you fight back and you say, "Get out of here," or "I rebuke you," or all any of that stuff. You know,
Well, I think the energy going towards you put energy field protection and do a lot.
that's
I believe that.
that's as far as I'll go on that new agey stuff. But
That's not new agey. It's putting energy towards something. May the force be with everyone. May the force be with you. Seriously, seriously. So
well, it
that's
did come from that psyop, though. I'm not a new ager. I know you're not a new ager, but
it's not. Yeah, it's not a psyop. Yeah, one of my dreads is tickling me. Woo.
your dread's tickling.
Yeah, it's like going down my back. Like there was like something crawling on my back. It was like one of my dreads going, Woo. Anyways. Yeah, so I forgot what we were talking about. Yeah. um yeah.
Hey, that stuff's pretty good then, eh?
Yeah, this is pretty good stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty good stuff. Yeah, it's gonna last a long time too. This stuff is really good. So yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's 2 grams. Yeah, this is good stuff. I haven't had this. Well, I don't know why my mic something's beeping. You hear that? Oh.
I've been hearing lots of little different things coming through.
You hearing frequencies? Yeah, I was hearing one coming in and out a couple of times. I'm glad you heard that. Yeah. It must be when I get close to my microphone, maybe, or something. Anyways, my microphone's not even on. I'm not even online. I'm using my phone. It's
I
weird.
know Venus has been gone.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. The link's there, so she can come up. Anybody can come up if you want to come up. I have to do it through my phone because the screw tube, not the screw, the screw internet. My internet is I don't know what's going on. Really interesting. We've had problems for weeks now. Okay, phone's plugged in. So yeah.
Cool.
See, I'm watching my chickens out there. They love to sit on top of. They've been sleeping. They're permanently sleeping the way they have been for over a month, which is outside, out top of like the rebars. They're sleeping on top of rebars, and there's bird netting everywhere. So if something went to attack them, they could literally jump in, and something would be freaked out because there's netting and there's pine needles and leaves. So they're kind of in a good spot actually. But they've survived a month like free birding it, like just being
Yeah.
bird. Yeah, I'm shocked every morning. I'm like, damn, you're all still here. I keep the lights on and stuff to try to keep the owls. And I mean, there's creatures out there that want them, but I've had a couple roosters taken out by me.
How many
Two horn.
boosters did you have?
Well, I had three. I had three. I had 11 total. I had 11 chickens total when I first got them, and then two horn owls took out three chickens, and then one rooster got taken out by me. Yeah, and then two I had to get rid of because it's my neighbor across the street called on my roosters because they were getting out of hand in the morning and all night long.
Oh,
Yeah, I have videos. Well, I did have videos. I don't know if they're still on Odyssey or what. But anyways, they were roosting at all the hours of the night. and they were getting out of control. And my smart meter's right down the same row, but also that LED light post out there. That light is directly to the chicken coop. So these clowns, it was only the roosters, but I didn't know this, but I could have put Velcro around their neck, and I could have stopped their roosting, and then nobody would have. And yeah, nobody would have complained, but I didn't watch this. I found that in a YouTube video. Weeks after. So yeah, I was like, damn.
Oh.
Weeks after. Yeah, I was like, I didn't know. This is a new rodeo for me. I've never had chickens. So yeah, I learned a lot. So so now these clowns won't go in since they've had it so free in the full moon. So now this full moon they're still out there. They love it. They're just like so free range birds. They're really spoiled. A lot of chickens are just really confined in a small space. So they got it made. Yeah.
Free range food.
Yeah, they're like free. They're like they have to fend for themselves. There's a spot. There are 5 hens, 2 white ones, and like a red one, and like I don't know what kind they are, honestly. But I got them really young, 5 months old, so they'll last for a while. They'll last a good 4 or 5 years. Easy producing constantly. So I eat their eggs. Yeah, they're good. They're big size too. They're all good size. Some are like teal color and the others are white. So you get teal like colors and white. I used to have the red ones, but they got 8. So my red ones lay brown eggs, but this one she lays like different blues. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because she's got gray and red feathers, so she lays like this blue, pretty Easter egg looking ones are pretty. Yeah, then I just have big white. The white ones lay pretty big, large. Like I would say, like jumbo eggs. Yeah, they're pretty large eggs. Yeah, they're pretty good chickens. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of them. And my fish too. I'm not willing. I don't want to get rid of any of my animals. Yeah, I'm really attached to them. This is like my zoo. Because
Yeah, you zoo.
yeah, I do. I always have though. Ever since I was a kid, I always have had a lot of animals of some sort. Either it was turtles, had some rabbits. I've had lots of different animals. Like I said, all kinds, from reptiles to mammals. Even a pet possum before. Yeah, it was interesting. We let them go though. Anyways, Dina's is probably backstage. Sorry. Here I'm jabbing away and didn't even look. Sorry.
Oh, it's
sorry.
fine. I just texted you, Leslie, to let you know that
I was just looking and I didn't
saw
get
you
to it
looking
yet.
around. Yeah, I was backstage for a while, so I figured I'd just text Leslie. Nobody's looking at the chat, so.
Yeah, I had no idea. I'm sorry. I wasn't like, yeah, because it doesn't. It does show. I just wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
I had to trade out computers because that one was doing something weird. So I just got my other laptop. So it's all coming in much better. It was all like seizing up, and Leslie sounded like a computer robot or something. And
yeah. Sorry, your phone's on. You want to see again? Touch your note. What? What in the world is this person's? Oh, is this a troll? Sorry, my phone's down. You want to see me again? Touch your nose? God, please. I don't know what that means.
Somebody wants to touch your nose, man.
Is it one of those Illuminati tricks? I see those videos where they do the little. Oh, they touch their nose, so it's some like signal. You ever see those videos and they're like, these people, they say, oh, they touch their nose. They like make videos of people. Oh, he touched his nose, so there's some signal. I have no idea. It's crazy. Yeah, I hear it all the time. I'm like, Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I think that's what they're talking about. I have no idea. I was like, what the hell is that? Good, it made me laugh though. So
I
good
know
that
those
I'm gonna toke up to that. Why not?
those creatures, those white creatures, when they're posing as humans and on camera, and the camera starts to glitch, they touch their hair and face. How's it coming through, Venus?
Oh,
I
so much
can.
better. I don't know what's going on with the other computer. I don't think it likes StreamYard for some reason. See, I'm probably this is working so much better. This is just a Chromebook, and it's working so much better.
A Chromebook. See, I don't know if I should invest in anything or just.
I
I
like
looked at
Chromebooks.
those. I looked at those Chromebooks for a number of years. They look interesting.
They're simple. I like them. They're good. They're so is Chrome boxes. I like Chrome boxes and Chromebooks. Yeah, I've had that.
Yeah, I had this little Chromebook for work. It was good to just have it like an extra one. They used to do a lot of live streaming and stuff just to make sure you had a backup. It actually works better than my other computer, so go figure. It was only like $100. It was really cheap.
100?
200.
Oh, yeah. I remember those Pacer little computer things, and they were 300 at the time. But expect all the prices of everything to go up too.
Well, these Chromebooks are basically like a tablet with a keyboard, you know? Chrome is the operating system, and so it's like apps.
Right.
It's not a Windows based system, it's more of a Linux.
Oh, I see.
Really simplified because they made it, everything, it runs basically on apps.
Basically, you can't really get hacked. Really, it's a good operating system. And it's really, I never got hacked with them.
It's really like a phone in a way.
Yeah. Now anything Windows based get hacked. So
No, that's the one that was taken out when we got hit that one time. When Bang Bang,
all my Windows.
when Bang Bang was in the room that first time, that one got hit. But it's also Windows. It's Windows 10, so it's really easy. You just reset it. It's not like the old computers, like where it was so hard to like restore them compared to these new
turn
ones.
back on. You can't do anything. That's what happens to mine. They want to take them out where I can't even turn them back on.
Probably fried your hard drive.
Yeah, that's what they do every time.
Well, once your hard drive is gone, there's not much you could do but replace it. And
they're all in a box. So I have a huge box.
With some kind of virus where they just took your monitor down, took your screen down, just blew it out, and you had to totally replace your screen. That was like 15 years ago when like laptops were expensive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't have that problem back in them targeting me like that. Yeah, no. Yeah, well, that's interesting. I didn't know they could pick out monitors like that. I've never had that one happen.
Well, you're lucky.
Yeah, I am.
It was an easy fix. I just went on eBay and got a new screen and just replaced it. It was an easy fix. It was just a pain in the ass, and it came through the email. It was like clicked like an idiot, like duh, I clicked on something I shouldn't have, and immediately it was like a worm. It just like everything. everything you would type was not the right letter. So if you type like an M, it would come out a Y.
Oh wow.
It was a nasty little. It was a nasty little thing.
Yeah.
A nasty little thing.
Yeah. Huh.
I know nasty little things. I just pulled a hair. They were trying to get in through the backside. So I could feel it. I could feel the hair itching me on my butt. So I just reached in there
Oh boy.
and felt for the hair and I grabbed it. It's not easy to do. And pulled on it and they were tugging it, trying to keep the hair. And they hooked it on my material and I was pulling on it and I didn't want to break it. I wanted to get it off.
Oh
So
boy.
then I pulled it and it didn't come, and so I had to re-find it again several times, and then finally pull it out. Got it.
That's
Man, I
done.
tell you.
Well,
Tina,
unfortunately, I don't have any cures for that.
do you remember Gulliver's Travels?
Yeah, I
No.
do.
That's what I feel like I'm living.
Was it
Mystica
like that
never
was a
seen it.
giant or something? It was like these little people were attacking a giant or something.
Well, actually, the dude was normal size, but the little people were little people.
Mm.
Too
And they
bad
tied
you can't
them
have
up.
an ant trap or something, like an ant trap for them. Like they think that it's something they want and they'd all go in the trap like ants.
Who, the Archons? No.
Yeah, the archons, and you make a little archon glue trap or something. The little ant trap.
Well, they eat loose. They get their energy from loose. So,
So why are they interested in your hairs?
oh, they use it as rope
Oh,
to climb in orifices.
yikes.
Yeah.
Now she gets it. Okay.
Man, I don't.
I have been having a hard time just going to sleep because I know what they're up to. And I've been doing everything to stop them from being able to. I put Decidin covering my skin down there, but I'm kind of allergic to it. It's got lanolin in it, but it'll kill them son of a bitches. But then they started wearing their little spacesuit gear so it doesn't get on them. So now what do I do? Okay.
A
Well,
mosquito net.
what?
Is sleep with a mosquito net.
Oh man, they they're made from denser. They're a denser and well light. I don't know. They're denser and they're not made of the matrix, so they can interact with us. These forms, but the this environment doesn't have any effect on them. Just, well, the gravity with some of them, but it's not the same between them and what they can do and what we can do. We interact with the matrix because we're made of the same density, but they're not, see? So it's not like mice, they exist in a denser light, but they walk through and around us, and they have their technology where they can interact and do things in here. It's their playground. They're not afraid of nothing in here. Although, when I got some of my hair off, like a big wad of it that I couldn't get untangled, I lit the hair on fire and Chad was upset about it. And I looked through the phone and I zoomed in and I saw a bunch of the little whiteheads, the little white-headed ones. They come in all different sizes. Not any size that I like. I wish they didn't exist.
So they had just have white heads, no bodies.
No, they got bodies, but they're just the only thing you can see is their white head because they're the black clothes that they wear. They're like judges' robes.
Oh, so they're humanoid.
Well, they have arms and legs and torso and head, but
Okay.
the the hands are different than ours. The the legs and feet are different too.
Oh boy.
They look more like two-dimensional.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Alien, like, uh, yeah, gray light. Sorry, not alien, but gray light. From your video, that's what I think. That one guy.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Gray.
they're. I don't want to get to know them too much, but
Oh, God.
they're more like empty shell vessels. Like it has to be animated through consciousness, and the negatives can control those bodies, but there's no soul, and so there's only consciousness that runs it. Just think of those little creatures just like fingers or hands so that they can do stuff. They interact that way. But it's not really them. If something happens to one of them, they just replace them with another one.
Right. It's just kind of like people, right?
Well, there's a lot of characteristics that they have, and it's all on the negative polarity side. You know, so you
You
guy
have to get rid of them.
arrogant, huh?
You have to get rid of these suckers.
Yeah.
We're in the soup. What do you
Mhm.
mean get rid of them?
Things like that
We're,
bothering me.
we're,
There must be a solution.
yeah, we're gonna be eating soup. Yeah, we're about to be in depression era again. We're about the food crisis, food shortage, all that. You would talk about archons, so talk about people starving for real. There's was that you? We were talking about that earlier, right, Venus? You were
What?
talking about the crop yield and it's the trickle down effect. That's what you know you're gonna have to worry about too, Leslie. Besides these damn archives, how you can eat.
Well, the damn archons are the ones that look at us like cows. Just because you may not recognize what they're doing or be able to sense it, doesn't mean they ain't doing something. Because they're like, I'm not the only one.
Yeah. Well, you gotta change your tactics of fighting them because what you've been doing is not working very well, in my opinion.
No,
Destroying
I've
people's
been
food.
dealing with it and learning.
I could barely hear you, Mystic.
Oh, really?
Oh, there
Okay.
you go. I'm just,
Yeah, I gotta get closer. Oh,
there has to
geez.
be a solution, Leslie. I hate to see you suffer.
Well, there is. The only way that I won't be bothered is if I return to Origin. Then I can just snatch them up with my soul group and we'll take care of them. And I already promised them that. I said, when I get out of the year, I'm going to deal with you if it's the last thing I do. Because see, then I'll have all my powers back and my memory, and I'll know exactly what to do.
Yeah. So this
But
just started, you
no,
said, like into 2017. That's when it started.
no, that is when my soul group came because I almost died 2016. Um well, I've escaped a lot of times death, but I had about but it was January 1st, 2017 that I heard the tones and I didn't know what it was. I didn't even know what soul groups were or that stuff was just like believing in fairies, you know. But 3 months later is when the clicking started. Everything started slowly, and then it escalated to what it is now. I thought I got rid of them so many times.
How soon do they
They,
come back?
oh, uh, they're always around everybody all the time.
I don't know what my phone's doing, guys. Let me
It's
come
just
back.
the level. It depends on everyone's level of perception.
Oh, shit.
Your awareness level. Awareness is everything in this game. Well, it's not a game. The children will probably just be recovered because they're more like Origin than adults are because they haven't been inundated with much programming. Some, but not all.
They must be childlike.
Well, in order to get back to Origin, you gotta blank slate yourself. the human ID and attachments and um, go into the stillness without the mind. That means. Am I chopped up?
No, I could hear you.
Oh,
I couldn't hear you on my other computer, but I can hear you now.
oh, okay. We lost Mystic.
Yeah.
He was trying to come up. I saw 4 squares. No,
Oh,
I wrote everything down, and that's how I made my channel so that I could leave it for everybody else so they could follow. Man, Mystic.
Yeah, sorry, my internet's out, my phone's jacked up. I'm gonna try and check my internet and see what's going on with it. Seems like it's still out, yeah. Sucks. Well, I'll try to restart it, but alright. Sorry guys. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You go into your room.
No, I'm just gonna go back into the room I was in. I just wanted to check and see if I like tripped over the internet or did something, but no, it's still out. Come on, Guppy. Come on. You can go ahead. Go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
Venus, were you here and did you see my short videos? I think I made 5 of them, and then I did a moon one, which is no big deal.
I saw one about with those little people or whatever on your shoulder.
Yeah, I've gotten to know them through the years. They're devious, nefarious creatures. Well, they're not really. It's
How
just
many?
negative.
How many were there?
Oh, there's a ton of them. They've got like little armies on each one of us.
Oh, they don't have any on me.
They're not all the same looking. They've got like different styles of them. Like they'll have one version, another version, and another version, and they have a whole bunch of multiple species. And the cold fact is that they are on each person. They like do leave and come back. You know, they go in the trees and they go in the sky. They've got constructs all over this place that can't even perceive. I see it, but it's just so surreal.
What?
Well, I've had my third eye open all my life, too. I don't know what to do about the children. They're just. I'm sure that our soul groups and the children's soul groups have a plan. A lot going on behind the scenes that we're not all aware of, and we are all in different awareness levels too. So if you see something, let me know, and if I see something, I'll let you know.
Sounds good.
I liked watching your orbs. I was watching the one I like the most is at your car, and I was
Yeah.
observing they were trying to get you to look at your car and the
We
tire.
that's exactly what they were doing. And they did. And if I would have known, maybe I would have read into it. Luckily that I got saved. But yeah, that's what they were doing. And they flew into the wheels like that. It was so every time I look at that video, it's so intense for me. Because I got woke up at 2 a.m., turned on YouTube, stood up. All of a sudden, I noticed something cool on the camera, and that manifested on the camera. It was like it woke me up, and Daisy woke up too. And it was like I was just woke up, and then they manifested on the camera. It was amazing. Yeah, it's really. And what
I know
happened?
that
Mhm.
I just can't stop. Wanting to go back to origin because they've always been fighting this war. What you didn't see in that video is the archons. I was trying to look. On this phone, I can take my videos and I can like zoom it up and it'll play in a smaller spot and it just show that spot. So
Yeah,
like yeah, I'd have to do something like that to be able to see uh
yeah. If there's any
both
art.
sides.
Yeah, there's just so much energy and so much going on all those times, but that time was so amazing. It was just that incredible. And what happened the other night was so incredible. 6 a.m. and how they came in. It was like an army of them, two armies of groups of orbs, and they were formed just the same too. Both times they came through, and then this one little guy with wings. He looked just like an angel, small little guy, flying fairy size, but a man, wings, kind of like an archangel. It was really amazing. This
Well,
internet.
don't judge just by looks. You have to do by energy.
Well, I felt like it was good, especially after I got attacked recently and stuff, and then everything turned around fast for me. My healing, like I would literally bounce back with so much energy and everything. So I don't know. I think it's pretty good.
Well,
But
right, as long as you're observing more than just what you're seeing, like, intuitively, empathically,
all right,
because I'm not there, I can't see.
right on.
It's good practice for you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good practice, I guess. Yeah, could say. But yeah, I found it interesting. At 6 a.m., that was pretty. Oh, wow. I was like, wow, what is going on here? You guys have been quiet for a while, and all of a sudden, that was amazing.
Well, it's good to have those kind of experiences.
Yeah, yeah.
You could probably even like freeze it and like blow up where one of the lights are
Huh.
and try and get it so that it's not stretched out light, like a stretched out streak, like something that's more condensed. And then you can do an edit, blow it up and do an edit and see if like enhance the color, make it the color more. And I don't know, I'd have to like, do it with the light and the shadows and the black and the white and all that contrast and sharpen and stuff. I can get things pretty clear sometimes.
Yeah, I know what you're
You
talking
can see beyond the light.
about. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen people do that to orbs and they see faces and they claim that their ancestors are in these orbs. They can see their faces. I don't know about all that.
Well, I've seen both archons in little light orbs, but the
Oh yeah,
one that I saw was like a blue orb or a green one, and I blew it up and I edited a little bit and added the light, I mean the color, and took down the light, and they were archons in that one.
damn.
But then I looked at my higher selves, my soul group, and they're also in light, but a different light.
Yeah. Is
Man,
Venus
I
still
wish.
here?
What?
Is Venus still here?
Yeah, I'm here. I
Okay,
just had my mic got off because I'm crunching really loud.
you're good. I was just checking.
Eating rice cakes and crunching. So
Yeah, I know. I have the munchies big time. Wow. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, fruit strip galore. I think I'll have another. Matter of fact,
Hey,
strawberry,
missed it.
strawberry now.
Venus.
What is that?
huh?
I
Well,
can't
the
see.
sign thing's in my way.
Hold
Oh
on.
yeah,
Fix it.
those are good.
I don't even know what they are because it's so small.
They're like an ice
Oh
they're
yeah,
like a sugar cone with like a chocolate in it.
they're amazing. I love those.
And if you,
Yeah.
you have it with ice cream, you stick them
Mhm.
in ice cream and
That's a good
yum.
idea. I just had them playing, but yeah, like that. Oh, I love those. Yeah, they're good. I haven't had that brand.
You know, they don't come in the tins no more. Not here. They stopped doing the tins because
Oh,
there's that foil package inside comes unopened, and now they're putting them in boxes, and
oh.
then the foil in the box.
Yeah,
I love tins. I always collect tins. They're really useful.
they are.
Yep.
They are the popcorn ones I like.
Oh, I love those.
And like the cookie ones. They're all good. Hmm.
I know. I've always liked the little boxes and the tins and all that.
Me too.
But I'm not gonna miss none of this stuff when I go because I know I've been there before.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we got a plan. I don't know what it is yet. I'm not supposed to know the plan yet, I guess, because otherwise I would.
Yeah, something when people die, most of these families they don't really care about other people's stuff. I've seen people just have no regard for people's stuff. I'm like, wow, you know, it's really heartless what people how people treat people um possessions when they die. It really
Yeah, I noticed that
is.
somebody died in my building, and it was right next door to, well, she was a friend at the time, and she said that that the cleaning lady and her husband, the like janitor type dude, we're going through the lady's stuff, and uh, so I don't know.
That's cool. I mean, did they give somebody give them permission? I mean, that's just probably not. They probably just ransacking. Who knows?
I don't know. I don't totally trust them because
Well, let's
but
say
they're like
somebody,
old people too. They're like,
yeah. Let's say they didn't have much family, nobody can get a hold of anybody, so they just go in and help themselves. There's people like that. I know it sounds outrageous, but there is. They'll get their
well,
groceries.
right.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's something I thought about a lot. Like when I go, uh, I wanted to find out a way to lock up my lock up something and take the key to the bank and put it in there for my son.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Well, we don't want you to go, Leslie.
Mm, you know,
Not yet. No.
Oh man. Well, I know, but man, I've been dealing with these archons for fucking 2.5 years now, probably. And I I don't know, unless I shaved my head bald and made sure I cleared all the hair out of there. What makes me so sure that they won't go to somebody else's house and get some hair in it, and use it? They apparently need the hair in order to do the jobs. But I
wow.
don't like that. I'm not comfortable. I've always has to be alert. I've even set my alarm so I don't go too deep sleep. Like after 2 hours, I would have it go off all the time when I'm sleeping, every 2 hours, to make it so that I'm not going too deeply in sleep. And then when something itches me, then I know that they're up to some shit. So I
Oh,
can grab that area and I'll always find a freaking hair. It is so annoying.
oh boy, Leslie. Hmm.
Well, that's what I've been dealing with. I don't normally talk about it, but
I wish there was a
because,
solution.
well, they're just as real as you and me here. They're after the life force, and they're going to take it from anybody who's here and unconscious, and they do another Tartaria, which it looks like it's already on the roll. It's already commencing. So I would just suggest that everybody leave. It'd be a good time.
Be good.
It'd be a good time not
I mean,
to protect yourself from being blindsided, because this place isn't going to. You're not promised another day or another week or another month
you're
or
here every day.
years or anything. I just don't want to be blindsided and put unconscious again. And there's too much risk involved.
You ever try using sage?
Yeah, that's for beginners. These are physical beings. They are real. They're not uh, affected by this physicality. They surround themselves in an ammonia cloud that follows them everywhere they go. It's like their environment is, they're encased in it, like they've got a shield around them or something. Somehow they do it. And that's why I've got the vinegar water. That's my one solution. Spray them with that. And of course, they innovate sometimes. So you've got to try and be one step ahead of them all the time. And I've been doing it for all this time. And I've had enough, really, like yesterday. I've been uh, dealing with it all. But see, once you get to the point where your soul group is around you, uh, that is your soul group letting you know, okay, keep those mother freaking foes off of you long enough so that we can do our thing with releasing your true body form out of this one so that you can rejoin the group, your soul group, your rightful place, right? So, if it were up to me, I would rather have none of this be true. That, yeah, we're living on a planet, flying through space,
Mm.
and we might get to someday, who knows, travel the solar systems. But
Well, I
that's
don't know
just
about that.
fantasy.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna have fun and not really worry about it all because it's gonna come to fruition the way ever, whatever way it will be. So until then, really, just know that they're trying to starve us out, have food and water, armor up, and something in between. Yeah, and have fun, enjoy life, have adventures, take adventures, do things, raise your vibrations. Yeah, who cares?
Oh,
Whatever
my vibes are
what
not
happens.
low.
That's the thing is they want us to be in fear, fear mode. You're in fear
I'm
mode.
not in fear. I'm
So,
not in fear. It's just the way it is.
mm,
It's the polarity war. It's nothing new to me.
mm. Well, hmm.
It's the reality of this. How can you, after you know this, how can you just like put it aside and, from my perspective, and, that I have alerted them just by becoming aware,
Hmm.
you know, at the level I am, I get to that awareness and then, uh-oh, it's trouble. You ain't gonna be living no, like, so-called normal existence here once that happens, because now you're a threat of leaving because you've got your soul group and you're connected. And my soul group is fighting all the time to get back to me. And then they'll be here for like 12 hours, and then the archons will push them away. And then the soul group fights back and then comes back again. And that's what it's been for over 2 years of them being pushed back and then have to fight back to me. It's a tug of war there. And then meanwhile, I'm having my tug of war with them as well. So I much rather. I can't go backwards. I have to just go forward. You understand? Ugh, I don't know how much of this shit I can pull up anymore.
Well,
Sorry. Probably a buzzkill. I don't want to be that. But I just, you
yeah,
can get
well,
I
blindsided
just
and
wish I could help you in some way, Leslie. I don't know what to do.
we're all
yeah.
in the same boat.
Um, I know we're in the same, but I know we're in the same boat. But on that level, I'm not sure about all that.
But your when you are aligned with your soul group, like you will automatically go to them. You will go OBE. Before you go OBE and before uh, being right in front of them and you see them and they see you and they communicate with you, show you visuals. They'll pop out two TVs. There'll be a couple of them, and you'll be watching both streams, and then they'll like telepathically be sending you communication at the same time, and everything moves really fast outside of being on ground. Uh, it can be very overwhelming. It's like a whole shitload of information all at once. Like 1 second and boom.
Mm.
Then you start just like knowing stuff. But then you also get the archons alerted to your status. And then that's when the real fun starts.
The what?
No one who is close to or going back to origin or at a higher awareness will
Mm.
be able to avoid the archons, but you cannot stick around. There's a limit to it, and everybody's going to do it, and they're going to do it the way and when they want to. You'll get sick of the archons always doing shit. You'll get sick of it, and you'll make up your mind. You gotta leave stealthily. You're not gonna do anybody any good if you just try and ignore uh, the archons and you know try and convince yourself that oh you can just go ahead and
That's so. Huh.
I just don't uh, get into any idea that there's a- actually something that we can do about the archons in human form.
I don't.
Because
mm,
there's only so much that you can do.
Yeah. So live life and try to enjoy it. What time we have left? That's my theory. That's what I've been saying. I wish I could be enjoying it sooner than later. I'm working on it. So yeah. So enjoy it, man. Who cares about motherfucking archons? Move on. Fight them. Fight them. I know who care. I'm just saying you got to go at it differently. You have this archon problem for a while now, years and years now. So yeah, it's a bad thing for you.
Well, I am not so gullible. Um, I'm not. I'm not in fear. I do my best to be a neutral observer, keeping my vibrational level up, not letting the trolls, get to me, or not not letting those around here uh, affect me. Trying to stay neutral so that I won't lose the higher vibes. It's been a very big challenge.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Have you been? What is? Have you been drinking? Yeah, Rob wants to know. Have you been drinking? I know it sounds outrageous. I know that's why I'm like, we need to move on because like it's just lost all the viewers. Everybody was like, what the fuck? So people just like are out. It sounds outrageous, Leslie. Yeah, it's like we can't talk about this every time because all it is like the same thing and people are not getting it and they're like, are you drinking? Exactly. That's why I'm like, oh gosh. I've had people tell me when you start talking about things crawling up in your twat, it starts people start questioning things. Your sanity. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you how looks from the outside. You want me? I'm a truther, right? So there's your
Well,
truth.
I
Just
don't
telling.
candy coat nothing.
Well, I know that, but I'm not trying to come down you. But it's like the way it's coming out and stuff. You gotta like just lay low on it, some of it. I mean, yeah, we can talk about it in a certain way, but people start thinking you're drinking or you're uh, what loony bins something. I don't know. I've heard that. I'm like, what? And you just gotta because how it comes out. It doesn't. People don't understand. You know. I don't know. It's a deep subject. It's not you're not getting microwave with Chevy's archives, invisible archives on you, causing you havoc.
Just reality I'm talking about. This is what we're really facing. That's all.
Yeah, I do know that we have deeper things that control people with these demons. Yeah, archons. Yeah,
Everybody's controlled.
yeah,
Um,
that is a fact, and we're being bought by our avatars and our beings. Our souls are being bought by the highest bidder, meaning archon led souls, and this is deep. Imagine like the top wizards wanting to buy your ass so they can control you forever. Control you,
well,
manipulate you, own you, enslave you. For real, all of us. They could just
I
say, oh,
know.
isn't that the craziest thing ever? I just realization in the last month or two of that.
Yeah,
I'm just
I'm.
like,
I've seen you. You've come a long way.
I know, right? I have. It's been really a lot in the last like 8 months and 6 months and 3 4. It's just download. It's just crazy how much I just didn't know and learning more and more. Yeah, it's outrageous. Yeah, I had no idea. So much hidden. I was so in the dark for my whole life on most things. It's crazy. Someone can
Well,
serve.
anybody, it's just the gatekeepers. They're the gatekeepers, and they don't let souls leave. And you are lucky as shit if you make it. I ain't throwing my chance away. I
I
have
got
to
out
do
there.
it
I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah.
when my soul group gets really close to me. Like I told you, I shimmered. What was that now? A month and a half ago? I almost did it
Huh.
with they almost got me out of here. It's this place is not some place where you wanna like plan for a future. It's like really ridiculous from a higher perspective, like wait a minute. This is a rescue mission. You don't understand. We gotta
Yeah.
get everybody out. It's like there's a fire burning, and you're going, well, maybe I'll just have a picnic and invite everybody over, and we're gonna have a party.
Yeah. Actually, I wish I could have more parties, barbecue parties. Yeah, I used to throw a lot of parties. I used to like doing that. I can have a lot of get-togethers. Yeah, party, but not with the archons friends.
Well, when
Sorry.
I say we're in the soup, that's what I mean. Is like they're not out of place. We are.
Uh, I gotta
All
worry
of us.
about having soup to eat to be in the soup. That's what I need to be focusing on my on like streams is like, look at behind me. I have this saying food plants are burning. We have food shortages, we have gas stations out of gas, we have cows dropping dead by the thousands. What else? Power outages and what is that? Clotting issues, rampant, all of a sudden in the last 2 years. So yeah, we got all that going for us. And then yeah, the bank holiday soon, sometime. Whenever they want to pull that, yeah. So that's kind of like
Well,
stuff
it's
we should be talking about because that's stuff that we're gonna have to deal with.
yeah, but the archons are the ones that make everything happen like that. All
But
of it.
I'm worried about solutions like to that. So like,
Do your
yeah,
alignment.
I'm not concerned about that. I'm really concerned about different things like the radiation. I learned about if a dirty bomb or a nuclear plant or nuclear bomb went off, something of that nature. It's like the first 48 hours are the most toxic. You could go inside of stairwells of inside underneath parking decks, garages, and get in the stairwells. And as long as you're in there for a couple of days, all the fallout, if you go in the middle, would like really help you. That's the kind of stuff I want to know because there's some shit going to be going down. It's just a matter of when, and all kinds of ways. So if you want, I would like to survive anything to the fullest. So yeah,
But
so
this is the
that's the
dream
dream world.
world.
What?
This is the illusion. It's
Mm.
it's just like it's
Ain't
just
no
like
fucking illusion
wasting
when.
time
Oh boy.
out of reality. Really, I'm not. Everybody is convinced that this is reality, but it's not. This is just soul trap.
Duck Sauce is in the house. How's Duck Sauce doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I unbanned you. I'll tell you who's nuts. Oh boy. Yeah, hey Duck Sauce. I hadn't seen you in a while. Actually, I unbanned you. Did you like that? Did you see that? Did you notice that? Yeah. I do that sometimes to my trolls. Yeah. I'm nice like that. Man, my battery's getting really hot. 4%. Yeah, these bitches
Oops,
need to
just
get my.
started getting a little robot-y, and you were
Yeah.
spinning for a second.
Oh, really? Yeah, it surprised me. My phone's
I
getting
didn't
hot.
know.
It cuts off. It cuts off. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Just gotta charge. Get that charge on. Charger. What needs to happen is my internet needs to come back on. I don't know what's taking them.
Hey,
So,
Venus, say hey, hey.
Hello, I'm
okay.
still here.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. Sometimes Mystic clears the room, sometimes I do. How
I don't think
about
there's been
you?
many people in the room so far tonight. So
Yeah, who cares? Oh well. Well, duck sauce is in the house, so yeah, so what else do you want to talk about? There's a lot of it's Juneteenth. It's technically gonna be Juneteenth in a few hours. The 19th. There's a lot of you hear those sirens? There's a lot of sirens. If my internet would fucking work, I'm telling you there might be a little protest, little not protest, little hoodlums running the streets, causing havoc, chaos, and downtown areas everywhere. Who knows?
That's even more sign.
Yeah, that's what seemed to be yesterday's.
I'm telling you, it's gonna get really fucking bad. And I'm not one of them doomsdayers. It makes sense, don't it? It's just like, we got snakes in the house,
I know.
ruling over everything,
Oh, yeah, we do.
doing their agenda. Um, Sit to your alignment and get the freaking record out of here. I've been staying to help everybody, like, hey, but nobody wants to. Well, not many. I mean, how would we judge that anyway?
I got liver.
How do we calculate this?
Oh well.
What? What's that
Dan, I
beep beep?
pulled over something. That is some fire truck and cops. I don't know where.
I've even had a lot of. There's been a lot more happening too.
I noticed that, yeah, especially at night. I noticed. Yes. What's going on in chat? I can't see shit. So hold on, let me put on my glasses. My shitty glasses.
You sound like me, or I do that too. I'm like, what?
Did I dye my hair, Mystic? Yeah, I blood red. You didn't notice? It's been blood red. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, you get ready for the occasion. The zombie apocalypse, man. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. It fades fast, so I just go back to red and then it fades. The sun bleaches it out. Yeah, I did. Thanks for noticing that. Oh, duck sauce. So I have heartburn really bad from the damn pepperonis. Damn. I haven't had heartburn since I was pregnant last time. Oh, I've never had it until I was pregnant. I've never, but this is the first time I've had heartburn normal, not pregnant. So that's crazy. It's not a good feeling. Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
what?
3 sheets. Mario? Marie?
Did I treat the kitty? No, I didn't, but I will tomorrow. No, I was really busy packing and moving stuff in my house from this room. I couldn't walk. No, I forgot because our power went out. Then it turned back on. Then I had coffee, and then I got to work. But I'll do that tomorrow. I'm gonna spray colloidal silver on these cat's eyes. I gotta find the right bottle. I need a spray bottle. That's the problem. I'm gonna have to look for a spray bottle. I packed them all away, so that's what I need. That's my. It's gonna be a kind of tricky to find one, but I'll try to see if I can figure it out. Yeah, the cats I showed on my stream earlier that are on next door. They have something going on with their eyes from my mom. Something in the, hereditary, possibly. So yeah, how old am I? Heartburn. Yeah, 40. I'll be 45 soon. Next month, guys. I know. Can't believe it. I wasted the last 5 years doing nothing. Well, wasted it on YouTube. And for what? What? For nothing. I don't know. For what? Really, I don't know anymore. What a waste. Possibly. I don't know anymore. But anyways, yeah. So last 4 or 5 years have been hell. So yeah, wasted the last 4 or 5 years of my prime 40s. So now I'm just gonna hopefully recuperate it. I would regain that lost time the next 5 years. Yeah, that's my plan. Are you guys there? Can you hear me?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna shut up and you guys take over. Actually, I have to use the restroom in a second. But yeah.
I'm straining. I've got to get some coconut oil.
Oh.
They're trying to enter. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Coconut oil. I didn't waste the last 4 or 5 years. I'm gonna take that back. I wasn't a waste. I got to spend precious time with my children and school them and enjoy all the moments with them. But there were some things that I should have done differently. I could have just been different places. I could have I could be not so broke. So if I was I don't know. Just I
Well, we
don't
could
know.
always look back and say that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I just wish I would have made the different choices. But, oh well, I'm a live and learn. Once again, I learned a hard way, learn hard lessons. Uh, but yeah, so it is what it is. I just plan on having a good time from now on. Soon. I'm still having a good time. It's just not where I want to be. Not quite yet. So. More good. I want to make memories, good times, get back to a lot of things. No Archon shit, Yeah. Who wants to come up? Is Fang still here? Fang Mice?
Someone should come up. I don't have much to say right now. Yeah.
I don't know if she wants to come up. I don't know if she's even still here. Yeah, if my computer would work, I'd show some stuff. Like on the old screen here, but no, it's not. Now, it's froze. No, it's something.
Well, every time they make it so you can't stream on your channel, it's like people get lost and they don't know where you are. I mean, I have this channel is I have the bell on and it never ever comes up. It never, you know, comes up as a notification. So
Yeah. Oh boy.
and
Wow.
people are having a hard time finding your channel, and then they're not getting the notifications. You know.
I know. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go. Well, I'm gonna let you guys talk for a minute. Oh, it's on 3%. Why is it's like my phone's draining? It's been plugged in, but it's not like charging like it should. I hope it
Yeah,
doesn't.
StreamYard really drains. It really drains whatever device you're on.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it's gonna not drain. If it does, well, it just you continue or whatever you guys want to do, or whatever, because it will like charge. I'll like figure it out. I gotta go to the restroom and see what's going on with this battery. Um,
Yeah.
well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unplug my internet and restart it and see if that's what needs to happen because it's been out for a long time.
Yeah, you should check and see.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check and see because my phone might die. So I'll be back, guys. All right, chat away. Yeah, and I'm gonna grab my tea. I just hope it doesn't die. Damn charger. There we go. All right, I'll be back.
I guess it's just a matter of perspective, and your perspective depends on your perceptions. So it's just like it's what I have been going through is just it's like normal for here. Um, but if nobody ever talks about it, I have been going through is just it's like normal for here. uh, it's like okay, you know about the monsters, and if you knew that that nobody can see the monsters, and you see what's happening all around you, are you gonna be silent and just let everybody get uh, killed? You know, I mean, that wouldn't be very positive polarity to just let everybody else get.
Yeah, well, it's like first you have to. People don't like listening, and you have to figure out how to penetrate their brainwash wall to
I
get
have
in.
been, and then I decided, well, I'll just do it by synchronicity and the butterfly effect, and intuition of how to do it. Like, just trust myself and just do it. Just record, and that's what I did all through. And I get good reviews from others. It's like, yeah, there's always going to be those who, they ain't buying nothing. They're set in stone on what, they're doing, and that's fine. I'm not here to try and control or direct anybody's path. It's just that I want to stop the dwindling of the collective consciousness field, the positive field, because without it, we wouldn't have any positive polarity at all, and there wouldn't be any more duality either. They would just get rid of the positive aspects, and then everybody would just be of the negative, And who knows how that would turn out. I can't imagine uh, just having negative polarity. You'd probably be fighting over energy always for eternity. That doesn't sound like an option that I want to visit or experience. But where I'm saying it doesn't have to be that way, but you have to do your inner work. You have to have your soul group because if you have like a fake uh, imitation of a soul group, because you know the dark plays both sides, and doesn't mean that everybody's going to uh, know how to discern, outside of physicality. I mean, I know how to discern it. But you have to you kind of like have to have the experience of dropping every ID and attachment human in order to discern right. Because you have to be like an expert at empathic intuition, the energies, feeling. If it doesn't feel like your soul group in you, then it's not positive. I've experienced the negatives playing like positives quite a bit. So I know what I'm doing there. And I can spot them a mile away.
Yeah. No, I didn't have to poop. Yeah, this sunburn. Yeah, no, I had to get tea, and Eddie goes, no, I'm drinking a lot of green tea, so it's running through me. No, sorry.
Why? Why?
Sorry, you're wrong there, Mr. Duck Sauce.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I know, right? I just had to throw it in there. Yeah, he said this all leads to nothing. So, yeah, so basically, what would you like us to talk about, Duck Sauce? What would it be the topic of your choice? If you could say, what would you ladies, if you could have us ladies talk about something, what would it be? I'm just curious there, Duck Sauce. Still waiting. If he's still here. I'm sure he is. I gotta say. So yeah. I'm just curious and all. Oh yeah.
They seem to be concentrating on you from what I'm gathering.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because I know who he is. I know who this is. We've been for years now. Then we've, so hold on. Hold on a minute. Let's talk about. I knew it. Oh, I know. When did you know? Yeah, let's talk about AI. What would you like to talk about? What would you like to talk about? Sure. What about AI?
Well, he's got to be on panel to do that, don't he?
Oh no, he would never do that, I'm sure. Never. No, but he can talk in the chat all he wants. He can do anything he wants. Master of the universe and all. So yeah.
Master of the universe.
Yeah, I call my nicknames. They're really good. They suit everyone well. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I wish I had some vodka tonight. I've been really itching for some. Yeah.
That's right. It's Saturday night.
Yeah, and I don't have nothing. Yeah, I didn't really have much anyways. So I'm drinking green tea. It's all good. I've got green tea in my shatter, my Delta 8 shatter, which is pretty stout. I like this. So I'll toke up. I toke up. Let's talk about the AI.
Well, you wouldn't want to drink them.
Elon and his
You wouldn't
garbage.
want them to be using any hair to get up your butt.
Oh, they like use frequencies. Attune you in those frequencies with your hairs. That's right. That is for real. Talk about the AI. It's called dreads for real. Hmm. Look it up. I've showed you guys. I've showed all this plenty of times. Plenty of times. But you know, I can't show us. In fact, they're taking out my damn internet, I feel like. Motherfuckers. Cocksuckers. Not only they're motherfuckers, but they're cocksuckers too. All of the above. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I just have to cuss. I enjoy it sometimes. It's a way of me venting my feelings, emotions, and all, you know? So great. Yeah. You guys, I'm gonna toke up. Whoa. What happened to Venus? Or maybe it got hot for it got hot in
Uh,
here. Yeah, me
don't
too.
exactly know.
And her battery probably got hot or her laptop. I don't know. But hold on, I'm gonna toke up. So hold on, Matt.
Yeah. Happy illusion days.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Happy illusion. What did she say? Thrown out again? Oh, you're damn thrown out? How do why do you people get thrown out of my chat? I've never even heard of this shit on other people's. Yeah, I don't see other people get say, "Oh, I got thrown out." Only in my room. Isn't that something? Oh
Isn't
boy.
that something?
Yeah, they love me. They love us so much. That's something.
Oh, yeah, let me get back to my shit. Sorry, I might have bummed you out or something. Uh,
How much you smoke of that bag already that you got?
I don't know.
I'm just
Uh,
curious.
as much as I could.
Mm.
Uh, I've smoked about maybe 5 or 6 since I got it.
So a quarter.
Oh, almost. Which
All
isn't
right.
bad.
That's a week. You've had it for a week. Seems like. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm not like taking tabs on it.
Oh, well, about one a day, maybe. Like,
One a day. Damn, that's pretty. It's pretty good. Yeah, I don't like flour anymore because I can do some. This is so cheap compared to flour, and flour burns, and it's all. It's not potent. No flour impresses me. So especially
I get
ladies.
roaches though.
Yeah, like we can talk about your dreads, or we can talk about my dreads. No, dreads, the other dreads. Nah, I was talking about the other dreads. I don't want to talk about my dreads.
Well, that leaves me out.
Your
I got
dreads is something else.
hair.
Look at this.
Got
I
my
found.
hair almost all the way detangled.
You should do dreads or shave that shit. Go short. Just not even shave it. Just go short. I like my dreads. I'm not doing nothing. I'm keeping my dreads. They're easy. I'm renegading it. However, I have no idea. My dreads, I'm loving it even more. Took me a long time to get this, almost 3 years to get them like this, man. So yeah, it's a work in progress. So I'm loving mine. So you know,
Well, they were taking shop up in my hair and they were tying it around. I'm telling you, I had to like untangle it. They
damn.
tangled it up in circles. They did it overnight.
Oh
I'm
God,
like, damn.
that's some
Every
crazy.
time I go to, my hair was straight and
Did
not
the
tangly.
zombie arc
I
runs?
wake up. I wake up to it all netted together and shit.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, Marie says, "See, hold on. See, hold on. I get my fucking nano lace dyes are fucking fucked. All right, listen. See, spot, run. That's what I thought it said. Run, spot, run, totally homeless
What
Boston
else?
Dynamics pet AI. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So
Totally
listen. Yeah, the Boston Dynamics, those are
homeless.
the pets. Those are badass fucking robots. Badass. There's a lot of them. I've showed them many years ago, and I've watched in last year too. So the same kind of videos. Yes, they're incredible. Nobody understands the drones, man. Drones coming at us. They're gonna the aerial sky and stuff is gonna be a weapon. It's a weapon against us. Frequencies, drones. We're fucked. We're so fucked on every level. So that's what I was saying. Just like have fun, guys, until we get fucked up totally, until we fucking totally get. It's gonna be all out war for a lot, but a lot of them are just gonna walk into their FEMA camps and ask what bed is theirs, so they can do whatever they want. But for the other ones, like us, or for myself at least, speaking for myself, well, where did Leslie go? Yeah, it's not happening. So I'm saying, do you have a continue? Do I continually twist them? No, how about growth? No, I don't continually twist them. Sometimes I twist them when I get out of the shower. That's when you twist them because they're wet. And you can get a more they can you can stretch your hair longer. So then I put rubber bands in them to like dry up certain areas and tighten it, and then keep hair start matting it together with rubber bands as time goes by. So yeah, they're easy to do, and I wash it all the time, like every time I shower. So that is the thing. They're just regular hair. It's just regular hair. It smells good, like whatever shampoo I use. So yeah. So I don't know where Leslie went. Oh, what'd you say, Leslie? Your battery? Yeah, mine's on 3%. Is about to die, and I didn't charge my other phone. I was kicked out. Oh wow, they're kicking you out, so they just want me to talk. I got you. Oh, I know. Duck sauce is interested in talking to me. So yeah, so that's that. Yeah, so yeah. So I can drop that link again. You want to come back up, Leslie, when you get your phone charged. I hope mine stays. My internet needs to come back on. It blows, man. Because I like streaming from my computer, not this damn phone that won't charge. Fighting heartburn, guys. I'm not used to it. I don't know if it's this green tea or what. I'm gonna continue to drink green tea because I need the caffeine. I need the energy. I don't feel like sleepy like I did last night. Then it hit me. So yeah. So what else, guys? Do we want to talk about? Give me some subject matter. Somebody. All right, you want to come up and talk? You come up and hang out, chat away. You can use your avatar, use a voiceover. I know you're crafty, guys. You can do a lot. Yeah. So yeah, 9:49 p.m. on a Saturday night. Look at look at look at my boring self, not doing a whole lot. Why do you seem so offended when I ask you about your hair? I'm not. It's just interesting that people are worried about my hair. I get people that are always were asking me questions about my hair. It's just interesting. I didn't know that like people are so concerned about something if somebody else's like looks. It's just kind of interesting and weird to me at the same time. Doesn't matter. I'm just asking like why. I mean, I'm cool with it. I'll answer it. I'll answer whatever. Honestly, pretty much answer whatever. Pretty much. So no, I'm not nervous about anything like that. So I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not offended. Just it's an interesting question when people ask me that. You're not the only one. You're not the only male. Many. Like, why? I don't have any females do it. That's why. But it's a male. It's a male thing. That's why. If you really want to know. Mint chapstick. Like this. So hopefully my phone's charging. So far, so good. Yeah. So what else, guys? I hope my battery doesn't die because if it does, that's it. Because my internet's just out for the night. I unplugged it, I reset it, still not working. I don't know what their problem is. Yeah, I don't know what their problem is. Let's see. Did you say something else there? Since I'm a guy, why did you paint your ceiling then? Why didn't you paint your ceiling? Why didn't I? Because I didn't want that shit falling in my hair. I started no, because it needs to be sanded some more. And I started sanding it and patching it more. But yeah, I built this because I built this. Then school started and it started falling in my hair and on me, and I really didn't want to deal with it. So I was just lazy and never painted the ceiling. That's why. Because I do too much stuff and nobody helped me around here. My father and I built this room, but yeah, he skipped out the very end, and that's okay. But I was supposed to finish the ceiling. But yeah, my lazy ass didn't finish it. If you really want to know, because I didn't like the shit falling on me. To be honest with you, it was now on my hair. Yeah, so there you go. I'm very observant of you. You're the first person that knows, so I'm glad you said something now. Yeah, because yeah, it is not finished. There's a lot of things that are not really finished in here. Just the way things go around in this house, or have been, have and had. So, not my problem anymore. Soon, since you're a guy, huh? That's a good thing. And I'm a female, and that's a beautiful thing. So, what are you guys doing tonight? What are you guys into? Come here, Yuki. Yuki. What are you guys into tonight? And doing anything exciting, fun, hanging out, interesting things in life? What's going on, guys? Enlighten me with something. Come on. I'm gonna toke up. Hey, Yuki. Yeah. Venus, what? Are you sure you are a guy? Yeah, are you sure you're a guy? Yeah, I think so. Oh man, Venus got some off and on heartburn. It's crazy. Yeah, maybe he's not a guy. Who knows? Prove it. Alrighty. Blast off. Yep. Yeah, guys, I wish my internet worked. I don't know how long this internet shit's gonna last. It's been like this all fucking week. So, and this is the longest yet. So what I'm saying about that is, hmm, I know it's gonna get back to normal, and I don't know where it's going with that, but yeah, wish I had some vodka and my internet, then I could really have a good time. Much better stream. I don't like to drink, but sometimes. And lately, I got a lot of time on my hands, so okay. Oh, what did you say? Duck pics. You want duck pics? Yeah. Got no. No. I'm not letting anything like that. You don't want duck pics. Yeah. Yeah. We want duck pics. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Get Tums. No, I don't like Tums. Prove you are a guy. You want duck pics. Oh gosh. There you go, Venus. Put him or her on the spot. I like it. I like it. Hmm. So, guys, what do you want to talk about? Mystic's confused about what I should talk about. I'm tired. Well, not really, but I've kind of touched on a few things already. I'm not sure what you guys want to hang out and talk about. I haven't really, if I can't show stuff and gather what I need to talk about. So my talking points in front of me sometimes. If I say videos, I can go over them, talk about them, show videos sometimes. See how my voice is going? Bunch of bullshit. BS. Wow. You're going to see Marilyn Lewis July 2nd. Who wants to go? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Stain. Huh? Yeah. It's interesting. Uh, I don't know how if you have to have the old shot, snake venom to go to places like that. But yeah, or anything of that nature, a little Nazi card, show that you're a good slave and all. I don't know, but that is a no-no for me. I won't go anywhere that I have to show anything of that nature. No way. Not at all. Yeah, I found my little pen. I'm glad. It's the snake venom. No snake venom. So yeah. So what do you guys want to talk about? What's going on? Besides me getting tired, drained. What a bummer. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not yeah. I don't obey to that shit. Oh, fake shit. Yeah. Well, I get you on that. Okay. You can pull the strings. I got you. Yeah. Oh, well, it's a possibility. Where's it at? Yeah. Well, anyways, it's an interesting world we live in, guys. Yeah. I don't like to go by zombies very often. Yeah. Me and zombies don't get along. Too many of them. I don't like to be around them. I don't even want them sweating on me or like rubbing up against me, let alone in my space. Okay, so I don't know about all that. Just saying, who's coming in? Who's coming back in? Hey, Venus. Hold on, here we go.
There you are.
Let alone in my
Okay.
space.
Here I
Okay,
am.
so I don't know about all that. Oh, you got two
Yeah,
tabs
I know. I'll fix
coming
it.
back in. Hey, Venus.
Okay, cool. I'll fix it. I got it.
Oh, it's still bright out there. Wow.
Yeah.
Such pretty blue skies. Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty like all sprayed out or like dusty looking all day. We've been having like dust storms. It looks a little blue out there now, yeah.
Yeah, it looks really pretty blue. Well, that sucks. The dust storms every day. That's like got to be harsh on everybody's lungs.
It was only for the last 2 days.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's been really windy. Yeah, it's been really windy actually. It's a pain in the butt.
Pain in the butt. I know. Well, you're just gonna have to change your filters in your house a lot. Maybe you go outside with a mask. Fortunately.
Nah, I'm not ever wearing a mask, but
I
yeah, I
know.
got central air and I got good like heavy duty filter in my central air, and then I have other space air filters, like several of them. So
Okay. Well, it's just for days that was heavy with the sand. I mean, I'm not saying condoning wearing a muzzle at all. I'm just saying for purposes
oh,
of
I
your
know. There she
okay.
is.
There she is. Hey, Leslie.
Everybody's back.
Yeah, everyone's back. As long as my phone keeps up, it's good. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, so you're doing well then. You know what to do. You're a
Yeah,
pro.
yeah. I just come in the house when it's only happened like 3 or 4 times since I've been living here. So normally it's beautiful, but that was just really really heavy winds.
Oh yeah.
I just think that there's stuff passing really close when that happens. You know, something's flying by
Yeah.
in our atmosphere.
Some of them. One of them. Yeah, well, every 28 days a cycle. So yeah, that's when it gets really intense. You see the volcanoes go off and earthquakes, uh, influx of them. So yeah, so that's what I think. The fires and things are attributed by the magnetism. So
Yeah, because it gets really windy. They actually even call it fire weather.
oh
And
yeah.
there were fires that busted out, but not around here. They're all like down, down the mountain,
Oh well, you got
like in the
lucky.
Sacramento Valley.
Mm,
Still pretty cold up here at night, and the mountain still has snow on it. It's there's a lot of water coming down off the mountain still, so
mhm.
it's August and September. It gets really hairy.
It does. It's really dangerous out there, and you're lucky that so far you've been good. That's so scary.
Not all the way good. No, I've lived through a few fires so far.
That's so
Yeah,
scary. Oh, I can't imagine how scary. It's just
yeah, I've
not.
had enough. I've
Yeah.
had these like visions of just moving to like somewhere on the East Coast, but all the way up north. On the coast up there somewhere. Maybe Cape Cod. I don't know. I'm tired of the
So,
fires. I would much rather have water.
Cape Cod, way up there in the Northeast. No, thank you.
Yeah, I've spent a lot of time in Cape Cod. I love Cape Cod.
Oh,
I
really?
always, yeah, I used to go there all the time. My dad had a house out there, and yeah, it reminded me of little California, like especially Provincetown area, the end of the Cape. There it reminds me of Monterey, but a little bit of a different version. But it really felt like to me like a little California or something. It's
Oh,
pretty. Gets really
yeah.
cold, but I'm good with
Yeah,
cold. I'm pretty good with
yeah,
cold.
yeah, a lot colder than Monterey.
Oh,
So,
Monterey is perfect. That's a Mediterranean climate. That's a perfect
uh,
climate there. But
yeah,
unfortunately, they're not getting any rain at all. So that's going to be a shit show in a few months, actually.
yeah. They have no water out there. Three lakes are drained practically. Lake Mead and there's two others I forget right now.
Yeah, that's
Probably
all southern. That's all like really in the south, the southwest. That's like LA. That's they're not going to have any water at all. They get a lot of water from those reservoirs. The ones up north are like not. They're full. They're fuller than what the southwest is doing.
hmm yeah. Wow. Well, I'm happy I don't have to deal with fires. Thank goodness. And oh yeah, wind, storms, tornadoes, and I don't know, flooding, but I haven't experienced it. But yeah, not those last two. Yeah.
Well,
So,
if you ever watch Monty Python, and that the famous quote, like, "Well, no one ever expects the Spanish Inquisition." It's kind of like that.
well, it's coming. It's here. Practically here. We just haven't. It's not hit everywhere yet. Not quite.
Not the Spanish Inquisition that's coming now.
No.
Well, the Spanish Inquisition wasn't much fun for the people who were around then, if it ever happened, because like I question all history, so that could have just been a story made up.
Sure. Because this is the land of illusion. Ah.
Could
Hey,
you
duck
imagine
on.
spending like 12 years studying history, like getting a doctorate in some sort of history, and then realizing that it's all bullshit?
I know.
It's
Well,
kind
it's
of like
just
it's
with
kind of like going to
all
law
of them.
school. If you go to law school and then the government collapses, like if you live in a country like Argentina and you went to law school, and then the whole government collapses, then you have like a worthless degree because all the laws have changed. You know.
It's like being in the military. You find out a lot. Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh. That's what I've heard. Yeah.
Well,
Never
it's all geared to get everybody of all mind, so then
Yeah.
they won't feel. You know what they say about the feeling. Feelings are like makes you. Where was I?
I don't know.
Feelings. No, they're like against feeling. They try and teach feelings are bad or feelings are.
I don't
It's
know.
in the right place at the right time to feel, but in certain in public, it's like treated. You should be more in the mind or something. I don't know.
You lost me there. I don't know, Leslie. But hey, I want to address something. Duck Sauce said, "Hey, why do I have signal in here?" Because he remembers when I did the tinfoil and the walls. Because I have this window here that's totally open. That's how I get microwave through this window. You should know that. So he should know that. This window here. I got two windows here, so it's still. Then I got open doorway, so it's not totally. That's the way they get me is this window. It's really bad, you know. It's not totally not the one behind me. This other one, the large one.
It's a
But not
mad
well, not
reason.
yeah. It's gonna be different. Gotta change a lot of things. I gotta deal with all kinds of frequency issues again.
The
Good.
reasoning mind.
Yeah, well, I have lots of things. I got like aluminum diamond plate from a smart meter, and I'll go other extreme measures. It just depends. I'm not living somewhere where there's a light, LED light bulb post
I
everywhere.
can't hear you at all, Mystic. It's like you're mumbling. Mumbling.
Oh yeah. Okay. I probably sound mumbling.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you're
guys.
mumbling.
Yeah, I
She's
am
a little bit drifty too. Like
drifting.
daydream talking, like
Yeah, I'm
Well, that's because
tired.
she's not close to her mic.
I'm tired. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know it was that bad. Yeah.
I'm tired too, so I'm not the life of the party either.
Me either. I'm just chilling.
Me too, but since I can't sleep anyway till they go away, I need an Iron Maiden.
Yikes.
Duck sauce. I did do the shiny side in. Remember? I did do the shiny side in. That's how I do my wearing tinfoil too. I do the shiny side in. Opposite side deflecting the old frequencies. Yeah, I learned that. Yeah, when you use the tinfoil, obviously the shiny side goes inside. Same
I
thing
have
with
really tall trees all around my house, so I think that helps a lot. And there's not a lot of Wi Fi boxes because there's not a lot of houses right here. So
yeah.
I'm not really getting, except for my own Wi Fi, which I shut totally down when I'm not using it.
Yeah, I've been unplugging mine at night now last few days. I like it better. Even though I have Ethernet, it's that Roku box that puts out a frequency, and I'm not gonna give it any way to get me in the middle of the night. So I'm just like, screw it, let's unplug it all.
Yeah, I felt a big difference when I moved into this house with the big trees all around it. Because the frequencies have a hard time going through trees. That's why they're always trying to chop them all down.
If they really want to target you, they will. But yeah, I have a lot of trees. But if they want to target you, they'll just get you. Doesn't really matter. They'll do go to extreme measures, frequencies. Trust me.
Well, I'm not
Yeah.
looking to be targeted, to tell you the truth.
I know. Well, it just sometimes can happen. Just happens. Trust
Yeah.
me. I didn't know. I didn't think so. I never even knew it existed. So it became the target.
The
Well,
targeters,
there's things you could definitely do if you want to get targeted.
yeah, just awaken.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what those things are you talking about, but yeah, there's a lot of things that can get you targeted. Sure. It could be on a lot of lists for a lot of reasons.
Well, it's a very integrate. Integral,
Integrated,
integral,
Integrated.
integral.
integral,
Oh, okay, that word. No.
Yeah, intricate
intricate.
web of actions from all the physical and non-physical play. Uh, so the instructions can be coming from the non-physical to the physical ones. Even that robot chick that was almost president.
The robot chick.
Hillary? Hillary?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
She's controlled. I mean, just look at them. They're controlled.
a bunch of clones. There was
Can't
like
see.
8 or 9 clones. She has 8 or 9 of them. She's got
They are hive minded because, well, I don't watch the newses, but other people they'll do like clips of all the different channels and what they say, and they're saying the exact same thing.
yeah, yeah.
They're
Hive mind. Yeah.
hive mind.
Well, they're drones. So basically drones, and they're made for that. They're kind of like programmed to do that. And they take
Right.
the money and they sell their souls. So
They
that's
don't have souls.
well, no, not anymore. Not at that point. That's why they're controllable entities. What's this question here? I forget. Do hills or mountains affect frequency? I was thinking about that. I would say yes. Both. Yes, hills and mountains affect it because you have to go also around and up and around down. So along that way, they go have receivers and one at the top, including 2 on the bottom, like a pyramid. That's what I would think. But what do I know? And if you have Starlink and stuff, then all like that don't even exist. Like we're talking about a whole other system. And then we have wireless.
I wonder how they pull that off. The satellites and shit. Like, if this place, how do they get them to go around so-called Earth when it's not really an Earth?
Ah,
I wondered that.
I know. I saw it twice. So called whatever that Starlink was. I saw it.
me
Came
too.
by. Because I'm up really high, and it was freaky looking. I don't believe if that's what it actually is, because I don't believe anything that is the official story. So who knows? But it was freaky to see that all those lights.
Like,
Like
what did it do?
it just kind of blinked across the sky, and it was like maybe hundreds, like a few hundreds of like these lights that were all like in a row. You couldn't miss it, and it would be there, and then it would just disappear into nothing. Like you'd see it, and then it'd be gone. And
Yep.
then the next night, I saw the same thing. I was walking the dog, saw the same thing. I don't know.
It would
Looked like,
disappear?
yeah, it just disappears out of thin air. I
Mm-hmm.
thought it looked more like it was like laser beams or something coming out of something. That's what it really looked like to me. I don't know. It was weird.
I've seen it in the daytime when they had like a UFO. I saw like a shadow spot, and it looked like it was a hologram being projected. Like
Yeah,
the UFO was a projection.
Yeah, it kind of looked like a hologram. It looked like I don't know because it just suddenly disappeared both times when I saw it. It was just going across the sky real slowly, and then it was
Yeah.
just gone. And it looked like laser beams or something. It was really strange. But of course, everybody's saying, "Did you see Starlink? It's supposed to fly by or whatever." So it was all over the media, like telling people that it was going to fly by.
Hmm.
Oh, the archons could do that very easily. Like, make it seem like it's real.
And then I saw the actual one of the space shuttle launches, one of those that looked like a big bubble going through the sky, and all that was crazy shit.
Oh, I've
And
seen that.
it smelled
Yes.
like rocket fuel, like the whole like for miles and miles. It was in Southern California. It
Interesting.
smelled like
Oh,
rocket fuel, and it
oh,
was like this thing in the sky, and it just looked like it was so weird, like a whale or something, and had like this thing spinning inside it. It was
mhm.
really that was freaky, freaky. I
And
didn't
they have
believe that was a launch either. I didn't believe that was some kind of space shuttle launch. That looked really weird.
yeah. Oh my goodness.
It's
Yeah.
all
I mean,
set up.
yeah, at this point, it's all illusion. So who cares? At this point, just get ready for chaos and enjoy every day.
Yeah, get ready for chaos. That's what I see.
Yeah.
Just
So,
what that those gas prices are going up 25 cents a day. That's our dollar bill like shrinking. Like I was out there today and it went up another 25 cents because I drive by this place and I check out what the gas prices are. How can it go up 25 cents a day? Come on, man.
well, people better start walking, learn how to get off their asses and start walking and shit, riding bikes. I don't know. And then here's another thing. I'm just saying, growing indoors. And then there's another more things, drones delivering things. So that will be the next thing coming in is a robot takeover, putting the digital dollar. So anytime now.
Drones delivering your Amazon package.
Yeah, well, that was the beginning. Yeah, they'll be at all levels because it'll be cheaper for drones to deliver than
Yeah, how the hell if diesel is like $6 a gallon, which it is here, over $6 a gallon now. There won't be trucks aren't going to be able to deliver all the stuff. Yeah, they may use drones.
Yeah, they will. And they're even charge their solar batteries. And it can go drone all the way. So yeah, these truck drivers not gonna have a job. People are gonna have to. That's why they're gonna do a universal income. A lot of people are gonna be without jobs. They gotta keep the slaves to a certain point. For everybody, in line. Just saying, you know. And
Yeah.
they
Like World War II, where you had to have stamps to get certain items.
Yeah.
And people were eating a lot of vegetarian stuff then because they gave all the soldiers, they gave the military all the meat during World War II.
Well,
I
that's why
remember
they're
my
getting
grandmother
rid
used
of
to
the
talk
meat.
about it all the time. I still remember I was younger, she would talk about World War II and how they only had potatoes and a carrot or
Oh yeah.
something.
Some days they just
Coming
eat it.
back.
Some different children would take turns not eating that night, so they rotate. Yeah, so sometimes for the others to eat. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, it was bad.
Uh, they're doing, none of this is by accident.
No.
It's all been planned. It's just,
Yeah, it's all yeah, because they can't take us out, so their last resort will be starving us out. Well, that's what they do with every people that they try to
Yeah.
Right.
totally enslave.
And they make sure that we know it too, because that didn't get out of the history books. They told about the famines and shit.
Panama
Well,
is coming again.
boy, this is partying, ain't
Woo-hoo!
it?
Aren't we having fun?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
same shit day in and day out. Just live. I agree. That's where I'm at. I've already screamed at the top of the mountains. The sheep took it. Nobody listened around me. Everybody gaslit me for trying to save their asses. So yeah, I'm just gonna live. Exactly. Who cares? I don't even, I don't know anymore. It's to a point where they're gonna do what they're gonna do, and you just gotta keep your ground. To stay on the 30%, side, and they're not gonna mess with too much more of the 30%. They're gonna continue to sink their fangs into the children and still the zombies. So that's my opinion. I don't know, but but we have a problem, like you said, with food supply, food, and all kinds of things. Because everybody's gonna have to learn how to be minimalist to a certain level. People are being shot.
Well,
You're froze. You're froze. Yeah, 2%.
and you're totally exist.
I don't know, you're a robot. Everything's froze or something. Wish my damn internet would work.
You're getting better, and you're always.
I don't know what you're saying, but okay. It's all froze. There. Excuse me. So yeah, I don't know if you're still there. Are you froze?
I'm here.
So
Leslie
okay.
isn't frozen. Leslie. Maybe she is.
Yeah.
Leslie? Maybe she is frozen. I thought she's
That's why she
moving.
said it,
You
because
can undo dread.
she is. She is from. There she is.
You can undo dreads. Just have to pay somebody to do it. I'm
You
sure.
were. You popped out. Looks like you popped out again.
You're breaking up. I didn't hear you, Leslie. I didn't hear
Leslie?
you.
Yeah, she's froze now.
Yeah. hmm
The StreamYard, it's a pain in the ass.
I know it's being a pain. I don't know if it's the sun, it's the satellites, it's the internet, it's them targeting. I have no idea what's going on with it. It's
I'm
like
doing
all of
better.
a sudden,
It's doing better on this Chromebook, but
Maybe it's my phone.
it's all robotic right now.
I heard her.
I didn't. She's a total robot. I can't hear her at all. Well, that's just the way it is sometimes. I know. Well, what can I
Yeah,
do?
that's what happens. You
Yeah, I've
go
been
robot
throwing.
and you get kicked out. That's what happens.
Yeah, I get kicked out or I'm banned off my own stream. Copyright strikes, or not even copyright, deceptive practices, please.
Right. Well, that's
That one
pretty
was.
vague.
They rejected that one. I even appealed it. The last one I didn't even appeal because what was the point? They always say no, and they did it immediately. Of course not. know. So no
Well,
point.
it seems like every time you get going, that every time you get, a bunch of people in the room, they do it. They take you out.
Yeah, there's 18 people, and
Wow. Wee.
yeah, for me that was a lot. Yeah, but because like you said, it's just like constantly trying to take me down. And just when I started getting somewhere, even and that was because the 800 number. When I put the 800 number, they didn't like that. I was like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. I guess in that video.
Well, maybe it was because you were streaming somebody else's video, even though they, probably it's okay with them or it is okay with them, but YouTube just takes it as that you're streaming somebody else's video.
I stream other people's videos for 4 years now. They're just gonna pick that one. That one's
I
still
don't
on.
know.
No, no, that's I have to write USAC. I'm doing education.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
no,
it should be that
so
way. Yeah.
it's because they didn't like what the content of what they were afraid for me to talk about it, or I know what the deal is. It's just that I can't talk about that subject now. I know what it is. It's just, yeah, I know exactly what it is. But that's okay. It's just, it confirms it. But, I can't really talk about it. Anyways,
Well,
if you don't,
they were ruining YouTube. They ruined it. There used to be so many great, interesting channels, diverse channels, and now it's shit. Whatever, there's a few people left. That's it.
yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, I don't have a lot for my channel, that's for sure. A lot of people I lost don't even haven't found me. Oh boy. So Leslie dropped down, huh?
She's probably trying to get back in.
I haven't seen her, not yet. Her battery probably a little high.
Um,
I have 2%. I'm surprised it's letting me stream this long. It didn't drain yet. It's wild how my battery's going. It's holding on to it pretty well. Shocked. My internet's still not on. I just can't believe this. I restarted it. It's just garbage.
why
I
is it
played
not working? Did they tell you why? Have you?
No, no, I didn't ask because it's been out and they've been out working on it the last today, and I don't know, they've been on it. Xfinity's been in front of our house for days working on somebody else's, but Spectrum was out. But no, it's out like all night. They should have fixed this before. I don't know. I'm just not too happy. It's been going on a lot. I don't know what it is. I don't want to call because I just know that it will get fixed. I know it's just, I talk to my neighbors. They know it's out too. I've talked to them. It's just whenever it gets fixed, they don't know where the problem's coming from. So I'm like, interesting. Okay. How long should it
All you could
take?
do is reset your modem and see if it's periodically
I
back
did.
on.
I just did that. I unplugged it, pushed the button, reset it, and I waited and plugged it back in. Nothing. So I don't know. Still watching here in Nashville. Oh, you're in Nashville? Okay, I didn't know that, Analog. It's pretty rad. So how's Nashville? Man, I had the door open, so I got bugs coming in here left and right. Oh, there's some flying here. Anyways, yeah, so I don't know where Leslie went, but anyways, yeah, I don't know. I think that everybody should not worry about everything because that's what they want, fear. So the more you buy into the fear, the more it has you. to do the opposite. Yin and yang, you know? I don't know if
Yeah,
you're
I don't worry about much. I just keep going.
keep going, yeah.
I got my animals I have to take care of.
Yeah, they give you a lot of love and enjoyment, like mine do. I know yours do. So
Yeah, I
yeah,
always
that's what
just
we have.
think about what would happen to them if I, wasn't here, So
Yeah, I feel like
I rescued them all.
I know that's how I feel like. Oh my God, they depend on me to feed them and stuff. So it gives you, you have to take care of your home base. Yeah. So yeah, I like it. I love them. Yeah, they need all taken care of. So wow,
So I
I
think I'm
so
gonna get tired.
what?
I think go. I'm tired and
Me too.
still have my dishes to
Okay,
do
me too. I was
and
just gonna say
everything.
yeah. I'm
So
exhausted too. I was gonna say the same thing. And you're breaking up. I know we've
yeah, I'm
talked a lot
tired.
today.
Yeah, and I'm about to get thrown
Yeah,
out, I
okay.
think,
Well,
here.
we talked a lot
Yeah.
today, so I appreciate you coming up. We had a good time
Yeah.
today. We talked this morning, we talked this afternoon. I don't know how many times, but it's been fun. So thanks for coming up, and
Yeah.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah,
All
have a
right,
good
you have a good
night.
night.
Have
All
sweet
right, you
dreams.
too. Sweet dreams. Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night, Venus. All right, guys. I'm gonna go to bed too. Do I have any ducks? Duck Sauce wants to know, do I have any ducks? No, I wish I did. I wish I had some peacocks. I wish I had some ducks. Yeah, but then I'd need a little pond or a pool. Yeah, I really would like ducks. I wanted some really bad. Yeah, I like to have a lot of birds. I'd have some peacocks and ducks. Yeah, but no, I don't think that's gonna happen. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go to bed because yeah, it's late and why not? I've done a lot of streaming. So yeah, good night, guys. I'm gonna go to bed. My internet's out. Is my cat in here? So yeah, that's that. So guys, sweet dreams and yeah, have fun. Enjoy your night. Anything else you want to ask before I leave? Duck Sauce or anybody else? I got 4 people in here. I can still chat away, but anything else before I leave? Yeah, I'm done for the night. My heartburn keeps coming back and forth. It might be that green tea. Ooh. So, do I have any ducks? You're something. Okay. Yes, no more questions. So, okay. Well, oh, that really didn't feel good on my toe. But it happens. I've closed down my computer since there's no damn internet. And I'm going to take my phone in with me. And I'm going to say goodnight to you guys. I see my unfinished ceiling. Yeah. But anyways, that's that. So I'm going to go now, guys. So thanks for being here. And keep being the change that you want to be. Much love and light. Take care.